once again, one and all, and welcome to the Freak Zone. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm your internet princess, Mallory, and I'm going to be your freak master for tonight. And we're introducing our players as we go to another fucking amazing session. Here they are.
Hey, what's up? It's Tracking Shot Sam playing Dex, the best gambler in the galaxy who never loses a bet.
Yo, I'm Joe. I play Vahn. He's the best character. That's my intro.
Hello, I am Wag. I play Gold Cocaine, and he will be the most powerful being in the universe after this session. But we shall see. We shall see how it goes.
And I'm playing Zavi, who's just along for the ride.
Yeah, they're along for the ride, Zavi! Woo!
Yeah.
Woo! Cool alert.
That was not cool.
That was awesome. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I think Zavi's pretty.
I think Zavi's cool.
I think
Why are you
announcing someone
laughing?
with a cool alert implies things.
Yeah, it really
they're
does.
cool.
I'm laughing
It
'cause,
sets
like,
expectations high.
It's a laughter of
No.
disbelief. I can't believe how cool you are.
Welcome to
We
the
can't
only
start
D&D
by
stream
just-
where the
Bullying
With the-
Zavi out of character.
Oh my god. Whew. This is funny.
Are you okay?
Just got me a little.
Are you okay?
Really got the giggles.
The giggles.
Okay, so last time, our heroes, or should I say villains, fresh off of their great success in the tournament of Proxima, walking away with the championship and a bunch of credits, hopped onto their ship, got all their stuff loaded on. Their ship had been newly upgraded and was space ready. And just as they were heading out to pick up their crewmate Zavi, who had briefly left but then wanted to rejoin the fold, just as they went to pick them up, they were assaulted from all directions by a bunch of fucking spaceships. There were multiple world governments, bounty hunters, pirates coming from all directions, trying to blast the RV Oswald out of the sky to get their hands on Fenris. What is
the sky?
what is the deal with this big wolf guy? What's everyone going after him so much?
What's the deal?
Fouchette had locked herself in her lab along with Fenris to keep her safe and do whatever dastardly thing she had planned on doing from the beginning. Meanwhile, the rest of our adventurers tried to keep the ship stable after a tense encounter with Lily, the AI and Master of the Void, who had been dispatched along with a bunch of Smith drones to arrest the crew. They managed to make a hyper jump away at the last second, and are now hurtling towards Uranus, which is all right. Let's get it all out now. All right, we got to be able to move past this, or we're never gonna.
Wait, Val, where are we going again? I don't remember. Could you say it again?
We're headed for Uranus.
Okay, thank you. I just wanted to make sure.
Cool, just clarifying.
Only 3 hours of stream to go.
I think, isn't it called Uranus technically? Like, am I
Technically,
pronouncing it
yes.
wrong? Okay.
Not in
Technically,
your
it's urine,
universe.
yeah.
Not
Like
my
urine, but
not in my world.
canonically.
Canonically, it's Canonically, I've never called it Uranus before in any of
Indeed.
our sessions, and I'm
Not in this
gonna
Riddler's
start now.
galaxy.
Well, then again, it might be an Oedipus situation where it's actually pronounced the inappropriate way, but they changed it because people were laughing too much.
Is it Oedipus?
It's Oedipus.
Oedipus.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm saying that forever now. Thank you. I didn't know that.
It's Oedipus, but in English class they'll say Oedipus because yeah.
Because
didn't
they're
know
Why are you
that.
so
lame.
rude?
Oh. It's not funny. AM. Uranus, or as many call it, the big U. You guys are
Yeah.
headed
Big
towards there
you, as
now,
they say in the business.
as they say in the business. Also last session, Gold Cocaine strengthened his bond with the captain of the Deep Space Dreadnought, one Kal Amari, who, after an arm wrestling match, was declared the captain of the RV Oswald as well, and has led, air quotes, led the group to Uranus. Gold Cocaine and him also kind of passed out in the engine room after affixing new arms to themselves and praying to their shared dark god that they could become stronger. So GC has a new arm attached.
Yes.
It's been a couple hours. You guys have had at least a short rest since the where we left off last session. Who would we like to start with what they're doing on the ship right now? It can be anyone.
Why are we going to Uranus? I know it's set in stone at this point, but like, veer off course, we could get on the planet, refuel, and leave.
You know,
I'm
I just
addressing the
really didn't hear
group.
any other suggestions, Vaughn. I really didn't. You know, we were under, it was a tight situation, high pressure, boiler cooker, nothing. No suggestions. No real suggestions.
You are currently lying to my face.
It's not true. You gave
I
no
just think a short
fully
little,
thought out
you know,
suggestions.
side adventure here on Uranus. Maybe fool will get done with whatever's going on. Let me just book it to Dionysus and disappear. What is your problem?
Veto. Not gonna happen.
Can I get a reason?
I don't think you deserve one.
Otherwise, you can stay on Uranus, and the rest of us can go to Dionysus.
All right. Well, first of all, you're talking to the vice captain here, and until Fouchette gets over whatever Fouchette has to get over in her lab, I'm steering the ship. Technically, Donna's steering the ship, but I'm telling Donna what to do.
That's
And
right.
Man, I
Dionysus
think we have a
is
new captain going on right now with this fish guy.
he is not the captain of this ship.
Yeah,
But if he says we go to Dionysus,
I know.
You don't want that. I don't want
Okay.
that. He's not the captain.
Pushing my buttons. Donna, what's up?
Oh, I was just saying. I know Goldie made some sort of deal with that man, but I'm pretty sure that ownership and captainship and such can only be transferred from the existing captain, and Goldie was never the captain. So, as far as I'm concerned, Dex is still acting authority as the vice captain. Although I am instructed to protect Ping's life above anyone else. I want to make sure
As
all
you
of you are
should.
safe.
Yeah.
You guys are complete agreement.
No, that's totally fine.
Ping's the homie. Remember when Gold Cocaine tried to sell Ping? That was fucked up.
Yeah, I heard that story.
yeah.
That was pretty upsetting, if I'm being honest.
Listen, there are thousands of different space stations we could go to. Why
And that
Dionysus?
seediest one is right there.
It's not even the worst one.
It's up there.
It's maybe top 10.
Listen, I know people there. You know me. I know you.
And
I'm
you
just
know
saying,
why I
maybe
can't go there. Because people know me there.
people won't see you there. We can, put a hat on you.
Oh.
Vaughn, we're not only running from bounty hunters and the galactic government. There's a lot of people who would be very interested in this ship and the people on it on Dionysus. Not just me and my amazing reputation, which precedes me everywhere I go, but you, the captain, our cargo, Gold Cocaine. Like, it's just not a good idea.
Oh.
Let's just go to the fucking ass planet and see what this stupid fish man wants us to do.
You see, as you say that, you hear Donna say, "Oh, and we're out of hyperspace." And you see you guys, yourselves floating above Uranus. Let me know. Yeah, I guess Donna says, "Yeah, I think we should get the ship patched up pretty quick. I'm pretty sure a stone that gets through the shields pumping into us at this point could just send the whole thing to just explode. So we should probably get some repairs in."
Oh shit, we didn't do that yet. Okay.
Well, the shields are
Um,
operating at full capacity, but you know.
Yeah, if we get shot at, we can survive it a little bit, but I mean, we're floating in essentially a ticking time bomb, so we need to park down pretty quick.
Oh, I agree. I agree with you. I'm just saying, shield guy, I did my job.
You
Anyway,
did, and I'm
yeah,
very happy. I'm proud of you.
Donna, please get us in contact with some repairmen once we land and schedule those repairs. We'll
the
pay what's
repairmen
needed.
are gonna know who we are.
That's not necessarily true. Our ship AI was dead when we were when we gained notoriety.
I'm gonna open my phone and just show all the news articles with like our names and like faces.
Yeah, but Dawn is not one of those names.
That's
Our ship
true.
looks like a fucking octopus. It's pretty noticeable.
There are tons of octopus ships in the sea. Octopi. Surely we can't be the only
Isn't
one.
Uranus a aquatic planet?
That is a great question. How about we get some nature checks in here, baby? I mean, I guess,
Fair
or
enough,
perception
go.
check if you guys are looking out the windows.
We fit in with the local clientele, I think.
15.
Shit, that planet got water.
I'll wait to see what we got. 15. Yeah, Uranus, it's a little slushy. There's like big stretches of ice and like icebergs kind of floating. There's like some slushy areas. There's like large areas where it's kind of like difficult to move in, like between ice and water. And then yeah, there are like also a lot of vast oceans.
You want to talk about a location where a big octopus ship would stand out? It's Dionysus. That's all I'm saying.
You see Donna approaches kind of the outskirts of one of the settlements. Vahn, you see the settlement that you guys are approaching seems pretty small, but also from like the top down of the planet, you don't really see like a lot of stretches of like cities or even kingdoms like you did on Neptune or something. It seems like these like tiny little encampments that can't even really be seen from space seem to be like the majority. So you see this whole area is like these like tents and kind of like igloos and stalls and stuff like that seem to make up things. And you see Donna kind of settles down by a hangar, and she says, okay, so I reported they didn't seem to say anything about when I introduced us as the RV Oswald, so maybe we're fine. She's like, I think we should have the tech guy knocking on the door. Who wants to talk to him?
Donna, let's say next time. I didn't give you that specific of instructions, but maybe next time we don't use the Oswald call sign when we land.
Yeah, sorry. I'm so I was out for like a while. Like I missed a lot of the plot. I still am kind of in shock that Baby's gone. Like that I left. I was gone before that, so yeah, okay. What should we be called next time? The RV Oswald.
No, I think you need to go a little farther than that.
The RV.
How about the Freak Zone?
The Freak
No,
Zone.
that's Brandon.
That's an awful name.
Ah, I thought it was pretty good.
The Octopus.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That sounds great.
I mean, that sends out a lot of wrong signals, but I guess that's kind of the objective.
What do you mean? It sends out octopus signals.
Wrong signals.
O'Connor's barge.
I maybe keep my name out of it as well.
Okay.
Let's call it the Pingmobile.
The Pingmobile.
Yeah, sure.
I thought it was the Pigmobile. I was gonna get real confused.
No, it's ping. There haven't been organic pigs in 2 centuries at least.
Get caught in like half an hour. We have like so little time on this planet before we have to leave.
I thought you were talking about the pigmobile that was heading right for us.
What?
You guys rush to the window cartoonishly, and peek outside, and you see a like a small sized ship, so much smaller than the Oswald, maybe about the size of Zavi's crawdad ship, the Lug. You see it has like this like engine that looks kind of like a pig's snout, as well as these like 2 kind of drills that look like tusks, and like this big kind of like windshield, like just like pull up towards you, and you see just like jumping out of the ship, like almost as soon as it like skids basically, and you see like the driver like jumps out of the ship and runs towards you guys, and you get the glimpse of a familiar face to you, especially Vahn, of Cinch Warhog, who just charges towards the ship, and you hear just like a banging on the fucking door.
That's not my fault.
Fuck.
That's Donna's fault.
No. This is fine unless they know about everything.
That does not
Yeah,
narrow
okay.
things down.
Let him in.
She says, "Okay, well the mechanic's also there, so should we?"
What
like
about the mechanic?
Well,
Let them
because
both in.
we have to give him money so that he'll and ask him to fix the ship.
Oh god damn it.
Take it out of the ship's budget.
Okay, yeah, I don't have a body. I mean, I'll try. I'm sorry. I'll.
What?
Who uses physical money?
No, I just
Just transfer the credits.
I just mean like he seems like he wanted to talk to like a face of whoever is piloting the ship, and like,
Okay.
What, does he need a handshake? What are we talking about here?
I don't know. He just asked to send someone down. I'm sorry.
Well-
I'm gonna use disguise self. I'm gonna look like I'm gonna look like a guy with an octopus beard, like from Pirates of the Caribbean. That
Okay.
one guy, Davy Jones.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna have overalls. I'm gonna look like an octopus farmer man.
Okay.
I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go like, hey.
Okay.
Make sure we get a good deal.
You open the door.
Yeah.
Dex is gonna stay out of sight.
Okay, excellent. You open the door, and you see there is a turtle who is this big kind of turtle person with these like little kind of like circular glasses. He's wearing like kind of like a mechanic's jumpsuit. Has like a grease towel slumped over his shoulder. I guess. What do the common people wear nowadays? And
Now he doesn't have a Prada bag. All right, you're out of touch. You run two successful D&D campaigns.
I've lost touch with the common people. So yeah, you see him there, looking kind of surprised at Cinch, who is just like banging on the door. You see Cinch is like sweaty, has like dark circles under his eyes. As soon as you open the door, you see he like just kind of like shoves you out to the side and just like stomps on the shoe. He's like, Fouchette, where are you? And you see the mechanic says,
Excuse me.
"Oh, hey, so what were you Are you looking for repairs? It looks like you got a pretty beat up vessel over there."
Yeah, we got fucked up by like a space leviathan.
Whoa.
It was either that or an asteroid field. I was asleep. Yeah, so couple repairs here, there, everywhere. I'm pretty sure we're at 1 hit point. So
Yeah, I'll fix
looking
you
bad.
right up. It look like the repairs will be about 1,200 credits. Is that okay, sir?
holy fucking shit balls. Hold on. Let me consult with my legal team. Take
Take your
round the
time.
corner and try and find Dex.
Why? I'm like there in the corner, like just like around the bend. Why'd you
Well,
blame it on Leviathan? That was kind of
thousand-
rude.
It was either that or we say we're getting shot at by the government.
Leviathans don't make laser fire.
Where's Fouchette?
Can you
What?
deal with that guy?
Why is the mechanic asking for Fouchette?
No, that's Cinch Warhog. You know, the guy who sponsored us.
Guy?
I
The guy who we thought
He-
was dead.
die?
No.
Dex, you're acutely aware that Cinch Warhog owes you guys.
Oh, don't worry. That's the
2,500
first thought. But
credits.
the second thought is, I thought he was a corpse.
Oh,
I thought
see
it
what
was
you're
too. I don't know how he got here. But we need to make this look like he is not an insane weirdo, so that this guy repairs our ships and leaves us alone.
Okay, well, can the mechanic? What can we offer the mechanic to make this a little cheaper? Vaughn, you can turn to multiple different shapes, right? Couldn't you put
What?
the moves on the mechanic? You know, maybe it's a suggestion.
I have a no turtles policy.
Well, that's now you've been racist twice, but okay.
I'll do it again.
Okay, I'll go deal with the warthog.
You see,
Just think about it.
Donna says
It's a lot of
we,
money.
We do have like 9,700 credits in the ship budget right now, so we can pay him just normally if you want.
We won't have that many credits if we
Wait, I thought he
pay
asked
every
for
mechanic full
12,000.
price.
Oh no,
1,200.
1,200.
Like
Oh,
1,200.
that's way less. I don't give a.
I know you don't know how to
Take it.
read, but if we act like we have 9,000 credits just lying around, soon we'll have no credits lying around.
No, we need to pay him the full amount, or else he's gonna think something's up. So I'm gonna go back with the money,
I'm just saying that the
activating
transformation
squid
plan
mode,
could,
and then
could
I
work. Oh, okay.
Squid
around the
up.
corner.
There's a cool like Sailor Moon transformation sequence.
Yeah, it's really fast forwarded though, because we're in a rush.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you see, there's like a little fucking hole in the wall, and Donna just and like gives you the cash, like 1,200 credits.
Dex is gonna like pop his collar so that you can like it obscures him just slightly,
Okay,
and
excellent.
also throw on a Space Mets baseball cap,
Mhm.
like low.
Excellent. That's a perfect disguise. You see, yeah, Vaughn, you walk right over, hand him this. He's like, "Cool, we'll get started on repairs right away, sir."
Yeah. How long do you think this will take there? Good chap.
It should take about a day.
Is there any chance we could get that to go a little quicker? See, it's my son's wedding tomorrow.
Oh, congratulations. Go ahead, give me a persuasion check.
My son is not getting married.
Okay,
tomorrow.
fine, it could be deception.
You got to persuade the mechanic of this true statement.
Oh fuck! Why do I roll
pretty
so
good.
low on this?
15.
pretty
He
good.
says, I mean, we'd have to double our workforce, which would at least be another 1,200 credits.
Here, take it. I really don't want to miss this wedding. My wife's gonna be there. I haven't seen her in 4 moons.
Oh, Gotcha.
That's almost a third of our credits. What the fuck are you doing?
Funny, haha.
It is pretty funny. All right, everyone, stop what you're doing. We gotta fix this one ship. And you see all the other turtles go, whoa! And get to work immediately. You hear like all drills going on inside the ship.
I love spending money that isn't mine.
As you,
It is yours. It's the shared pool.
Do you close the door up?
Well, I'm gonna go see where Cinch is now.
As am
Yeah.
I.
Well, he's inside the ship.
Fucking asshole.
I'm gonna, probably get Zavi and Gold Cocaine on this as well, though.
Well, I was just asking if you closed the door to the ship.
With the mechanics inside?
No, the mechanics are outside of the ship fixing it.
Yes, we closed the door.
All right,
Yes.
cool.
Awesome.
Good talk. Dex, you catch up to him first. You see he's gone down and is like banging on like Zavi's porthole. Zavi, what was Zavi doing up until this point?
Probably tending to their garden.
Yeah, no, you're looking. You got a nice crop going on. All sorts of different like algae and stuff. There's some you haven't even seen from like different planets that you're excited to like, uh, uh, check out.
Ooh, cool.
Excellent. Yeah, you're having like a grand old time tending to your plants when you hear just like a bang, bang, bang. Fouchette, I know you're down there.
Fouchette's not here.
Who is that?
Who is that?
It's Cinch. I own the ship, kind of.
Oh, I don't recognize that name.
Who? Take me to Fouchette.
You know, if you own the ship, then you really should be chipping into the repairs.
If you own the ship, I think you're the captain.
You see, he like looks at you, Dex, and like just like walks over and like grabs you by the collar. He's like, "Listen, I've just gone from having a humble little shop working in the corner to being the most wanted man in the galaxy in under 24 hours. I need to find Fouchette." Vahn, are
Man,
you
that
Vahn, by
really-
the
that-
way, or are you?
Yeah, no, I've changed back. I'm just like,
Okay.
man, that really sucks that they.
He puts you
destroyed
down
your
and then he
whole
grabs you
house.
by the collar. He says, "I trusted you."
Yeah, and I mean, to be fair, I didn't really know about this whole most wanted people in the galaxy part before we started this.
Yeah, that sounds like
Boo kind of didn't really give me the whole thing, so I would appreciate
it sounds
knowing
like
the
we've
whole
all been
thing.
duped, really. There, yeah.
Okay.
Inside check.
None of us were in it. None of us were.
Yeah, I guess he's gonna make an insight check too.
None of us can be blamed for that, other than Fouchette.
9 + 10, 21.
Excellent.
I don't know. I forgot how to play D&D.
Roll
21.
seems better. It makes
Oh
more
no,
sense.
the consequences of my actions.
It's not the consequences of my own actions.
I didn't know that you in particular would be caught up in this conspiracy.
What
I
did
mean,
you
I don't know that there's a
before this?
conspiracy. I'm just saying that, like, if there was a conspiracy and I did know about it and Fouchette did let me in on it, I wouldn't know that you would be targeted. Also, you owe us money?
What?
Yeah.
He
okay.
does.
I owe you money. I have not been able to access an ATM because my accounts have been frozen. My business was burned down to the ground, and everyone has been after me. I have the cash. I am totally willing to hang it over. I just want to know who threw my name out there and put all the blame on me, because I know that they wouldn't just go after me for being a sponsor. Somebody blamed this on me. This was a pin job.
I mean,
It's
People-
probably gold cocaine, just based on our track record. I mean,
Oh, we are here.
speak of.
Oh! Oh yeah, by the way, Calamari, I'm committing to the pirate voice this session. Hold me accountable.
Yes.
Hold me accountable.
Okay.
Do not let
however,
me...
you should pay us before you confront him, so that just before
No,
things escalate
no,
further.
that's the order. I find out. I need to figure out, because I don't want them getting any of this money.
I don't want us not getting the money when you're
Gold cocaine is
after
walking
your
out of the door.
confrontation.
Okay. Yeah. Go. Cocaine and Calamari are walking. There's like, I smell a giant.
Me too. It's time to head out. Oh, and they
Zavi!
start walking out of the hangar ramp.
Zavi's gonna go through like one of the little like thingies that you were doing. I don't know what they're called.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
little tunnels.
There's just little tunnels, and
What?
there's like these little portholes like all throughout the ship, so you can like
You
pop
got
out.
little hamster holes?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
So they can just pop out wherever. Are you going to hide, or are you going to like just pop out of a different porthole?
What
is your intent?
Yeah. I think it was like kind of first to just like peek out and like see who's there.
Gotcha. Go ahead. Give me a stealth check with an advantage.
Oh, really gonna leave me at Dex with this guy? He's so
Uh,
bad. He's gonna find out I ratted him out.
He's gonna get murdered by gold cocaine before he pays us.
Excellent.
22.
Yeah, so people could make a perception, but you've passed everyone's passive perception. I don't think they're necessarily looking for you.
Where's
Well,
Zavi?
GC maybe is looking for you, but yeah, you can have swam off. Like, the reason why you have advantage, nobody even really knows about the tunnels yet, because like no one has had a reason to necessarily jump
Oh,
into
true.
Natural 20 on perception. Oh,
your.
Zavi!
No way!
Oh shit.
Yeah, you just see Zavi's like head like poking out of a little like you see their eyes just kind of like
Oh,
glistening in the dark.
hello!
Would you say that like Zavi like goes back down like immediately?
He, like shuts.
Oh, it's like whack-a-mole. He readies them.
No. Oh,
Calamari runs over to the other side with his like big fucking axe. He's like, "Arr."
Oh jeez.
Come
It's
out,
joke,
you
it's
little
joke.
wee
Come on out.
land
It's joke.
sea lubber.
Please don't hit me.
He go,
It's
he go,
joke. It's joke.
I
He puts down the
will,
hammer.
I'm not going to behead you as soon as you stick your head out. And he makes like air quotes things to gold cocaine.
No, it's joke. It's joke. He puts down the hammer. Go on out. We have a job to do.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Zavi
joke.
hesitantly like sticks her head out like closer to gold cocaine.
This plot line's not gonna make us any money.
Come. We do not have time to waste.
Yes, we must charge.
What,
My
what's
crew is on the
happening?
way. They will provide support.
Oh, the fish boys.
Yes, the fish boys and Squelchy and the bastard.
Are we just leaving those guys?
Yes.
Oh, yes. They
Who
have,
gives
they
a
have their
fuck?
job to do.
Zavi, fire up that infernal contraption. You see, Cinch runs over to Gold Cocaine. He's like, hold on. I need to know. Were you the one who sold me out?
Oh, who are you?
I don't think it was him. I'm convinced completely. It was one of.
No way.
Oh, that's the dumbest guy here.
No roll needed.
Listen, gold cocaine is like a leaky sieve. Any information that goes into his head comes out his mouth and his ass.
Gold Cocaine, where did
Oh.
you get that wind fan from?
He points to Vahn. Horny man gave it to me.
Exactly. You met me. Horny man. Your name was Vahn. I'm pretty.
He means yeah.
Okay. First of all, I'm uncomfortable. I thought you were a good guy with Fouchette. I thought she'd found like a reliable guy. I don't like that your nickname is literally Horny Man. That's a little
Okay,
upsetting.
nickname is stretching it. He just calls me that.
They have
Everyone
an
there,
interesting
everyone else
relationship.
just calls me like asshole, bastard,
Piece of shit.
fucker,
Coward, traitor.
piece of shit. Yeah.
Traitor's a good one. I like
Yeah,
Traitor
stuff
a
like
lot.
that.
That is a good one.
No, I don't really like that one.
Terrible in battle. I mean, yeah.
Slimy. I don't know who's that. I'm not any NPC right now. I'm just being beat to Vahn.
Yeah.
Um,
The mechanics in
Horny
here,
man
like,
give it to
yeah,
me.
you look slimy.
he says, "It was one of you." He looks over at Zavi. Was it you?
I still don't really know who you are.
None of us have seen you before.
You were fighting for the other team earlier, and so were you. So I'm gonna give you two a pass as well. I'm narrowing it down.
Wait, what?
It was
All
Fouchette,
right.
you in the red shirt, or you with the horns, Vahn.
This does
I'm
not
really
concern
not
us. We are
liking
going
how
to
I'm
go.
continuing to be implicated in this.
I mean, was it
Well-
you?
It was not me.
Okay, persuasion check.
Gold Cocaine starts
From what
walking
I'm
away. Is kind of
seeing-
like pulling Zavi's cape, just kind of, or cloak, just kind of like. Come on.
How the fuck?
Zavi's like looking behind their shoulder,
Yay.
like watching the interaction.
Oh,
But
no.
it wasn't me.
Vahn, you also
it was
definitely,
Dex.
you definitely also need to do a deception check. Yeah, you see,
Okay, that's fine.
you see, Calamari is like slapping the fucking lug. He's like, "Fire it up! Only you can drive it. Lead us to conquest."
Okay, hold on.
Those are two different roles.
Vahn gets a 20 on deception. You see, he looks at Dex. He's like, I remember you. I met you once when you first got on the ship.
Isn't there someone else we forgot to ask? And no, not Jesus.
I mean, was it you, Green Man?
No, I didn't know about this whole convoluted plot to get the big ass treasure at the end of the galaxy.
There's a convoluted plot to get the big ass treasure at the end of the galaxy?
Well, that's what people are saying online.
Huh? You see, he pulls out his
Yeah, he's on the internet too much. That's why we call him Horny Man.
No one else is called. This is a new nickname.
Listen,
This is-
you haven't asked Bouchette, who isn't here, and whose lab is locked by an impenetrable lock.
Yeah, trust me, I've tried again.
You will die if you try and go in that door. So what I'm getting at here is that we don't need to go narrowing down any lists yet. What makes you think it was our crew that sold you out?
Give me another persuasion check to cover for your previous persuasion check, which was what it seems you're attempting to do.
That's under. Listen, I still am telling the truth. I didn't sell this person out.
No, I know you are, but you got a net one, so you said it in a way that was like,
Holy shit!
Oh.
You see, he says, you are right, but I'm keeping this money until I get answers.
That
Where is she?
is unacceptable.
She's in the lab.
Okay.
Won't come out until she's done
Well,
doing whatever that is.
I'm gonna camp out there, I suppose. I know that I'm not gonna be able to get in. I've experienced these things. I know that she can keep people out if she wants to. Very smart girl. Bright future, squandering it. I don't know why. I don't understand it. I just don't get it. I'm just gonna go there and just chill. I don't know that you're lying to me, but you're not convincing me of anything. So the money stays with me until we figure out what's going on.
Then you stay on you stay on the ship until the money has changed hands.
Absolutely.
And don't eat our food.
Chill. And what'd you say?
And don't eat our food. We don't have that much of it.
Oh, yeah. I'm good.
Also, there are at least 2 very dangerous creatures on this ship. Probably 3 or 4. Don't get eaten.
Oh shit. As soon as you mentioned that, you hear gold cocaine call in the distance. Oh shit. Me took. And the
Runs past him.
clouds past you guys.
He tries to, Meat Hook like tries to fit inside of the lug like a fucking clown car.
That one's not mine, but the Leviathan is. The Leviathan's more friendly, but will also eat you. So
Christ Almighty, what is?
don't
what
look
kind
in
of
the
company is she keeping? Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna hang out there. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
You'll be waiting a while.
He kind of trudges off.
Less concerned about the money, more concerned about being alive at this point, considering everyone's after us, and everyone's also after you, and you're now with us. So
Well, it can't get any worse, can it?
Look,
don't say that out loud. Why did you say it loud?
yeah, yeah, really, you should not say that. Look, I don't know exactly who's been pinning on him. Whoever has been pinning this on me, as long as I'm with you, that much should at least stop, right? I would hope. Yeah, I'm just
What do
gonna
you
go
mean?
and chill.
Well, I'm full of confidence.
Cool. So Dex, GC, and Zavi are piling into the lug. Zavi's at the pilot seat.
Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah.
And
GC,
calamari, I assume.
So yeah, I think I said. Did I say Dex by accident?
Yeah,
You
said
did.
that
Oh,
on
sorry.
accident.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. GC calamari, you're now like crammed in with Meat Hook at this like crawdad bar. um, kind of area. You see there's like posters of Craw Craw Dad Dad like hung around, and like different pictures hung up of like famous people who have dined there and stuff like that.
Oh.
As-
Tad Comet's one of them?
give me what kind, I'm just gonna make a luck roll.
Okay, roll for it.
I'm gonna say 15 or higher. Ted Comets has been here.
Never
Tad-
heard of him.
Ted Comets has explicitly not been here. Ted Comets has taken great pains to avoid this ship.
I see.
You see the docking bay kind of like opens. You see there are some turtles on the edge that are like hammering away at the ship and like replacing parts. That kind of like peek their head over at you and see you in the pilot seat, Zavi, and just like wave at you.
Oh, I wave back.
They smile and high five.
Oh, so cute.
And get back to work. Are you so you're taking off, you don't necessarily know what direction you're going in.
Right. I just start taking off.
Cool. You just fly the ship off into the distance. You see Calamari like leans back on one of the stools and says, "Oh, it feels good to be on the hunt again. With just the boys, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yes, the boys.
You know."
Speaking of the hunt. Speaking
Yes.
of the hunt. Carl, here. You beat me in the arm wrestling match. You get this. I hand him the recently named brain cooker, the flame tongue that I took from the giant lady.
Excuse me?
This is brain cooker.
You see he holds on to him and he just like flicks it a couple times. It lights on fire and like turns off. He says, "This is some infernal technology. Oh, what that orc woman been using, eh?
Oh yes, I took it out of the lava.
Oh, this feels right. It's a little against my aesthetic, but you know, it's about time I change things up."
Oh yes, must experiment with various things. I normally use hammer. Today I'm using this. He pulls out the massive scythe knee slapper.
Or that's some fine material there.
Zavi, what are you using?
Just my usual stuff.
Yeah, Zavi, it's
Zavi like pays more attention to the ship. It's like
you're just kind of watching the road.
yeah, I'm
Hands
like pressing buttons.
not leaving the 2 o'clock and 11 o'clock or 2 o'clock and 10 o'clock positions, just clamps
Oh, yeah.
glued onto the steering wheel.
Yeah, Zavi just uses a stick as far as I've seen.
Oh no, Zavi has some very interesting powers.
The magic
we'll
is
be fine.
quite good, but weapons-wise, I mean, it's just a wooden pole.
Oh yes, nothing like having cold steel between your fingers.
That's what I'm saying. Don't you agree, Meat Hook?
He just starts foaming like a crab.
Please don't eat
Zavi,
through
do you
the
know where
ship.
you're going?
No, I just was driving straight.
Here,
Do you know where we're going?
We're going to see if this works, and I'm going to place my hand on Zavi's shoulder and use divine sense, in an attempt to to not only allow me to feel where the giant is, but also channel that kind of like magical guidance into Zavi. And Uncle Cocaine is going to gesture to Calamari to maybe help with this.
Cool. Yeah. Does divine sense require a roll?
No, it's just I do it, and technically it's supposed to be used to detect celestial fiend and undead within 60 feet, but
Yeah.
we
said
used it
followers
last
of
time as
Typhon.
flavor to kind of get the general direction of where to go for the giant.
Gotcha. In that case, I'll say this is gonna be some sort of navigation check. Survival feels like it would make the most sense.
Sure.
And if you're trying to
Survival.
transfer the power to Zavi, I think Zavi has very good survival, so you could go ahead and make
Okay.
that check with advantage, Zavi.
Woohoo!
Woo!
Zavi?
Oh, me? Oh, I thought it was
Yeah.
you.
Well,
Yeah,
actually,
you.
you know what? Zavi will have to make
Zavi.
survival checks for more shit later. So let's have GC do it with advantage.
Okay, with advantage. I have a +0. Here we go. Could be worse. 19.
19. Nice. You are able to convey like this vibe. Zavi, you feel this like cold kind of like energy like flood your heart, and you feel like this landscape. First of all, you feel the two like dark presences behind you of gold cocaine and calamari. Like you can feel like their souls almost, like you can just like locate them mentally with your eyes closed almost. But then you feel like another kind of like radiation of like something like out there, which gives you kind of a general direction to steer the ship towards.
Okay.
You feel it.
Yeah, I feel it. I think they're over there and like turns like you.
Cool. Yeah, you start driving the ship over this like icy frozen landscape with all the icebergs and whatnot. And Calamari says,
Oh, this ought to be rather fun. Tell me, Meat Hook here, I thought he was just like a friend of yours, but is he your steed?
Oh yes. He's a very good, reliable, handy friend.
Excellent.
That's right.
You know, seeing him around just makes me want to show off my little buddy that I have.
Oh, can he fit?
Into
Maybe just wait till we get there, and then you can
but
show.
he's got his steed out, right? And
I'm getting more and more Irish.
I don't know where
I'm sounding like an Irish country fucking bump.
I love
Yeah.
I love whatever you're doing. It's amazing.
It's better than just
He's
fucking
too happy to be Irish. Am I wrong?
he's being too fucking default gruff for too long. He needs a fucking proper voice. Okay, I'm doing my best.
Gotta reset it with an R every so often.
Arr, ahoy! Well,
There you go. There you go.
he's gonna bring out his steed. Why could I? It's not fair.
I mean, I don't know if we'll have room, and Meat Hook was already out.
Well, but Meat Hook might be lonely.
No, I think Meat Hook is perfectly fine. We're gonna be there soon. Just have patience. Zavi like reaches over and like pats his hand. It's like, shh, it's okay.
But
Pats him with your sweaty palms.
normally I solve my problems through strength.
This is. Give me
I know.
a persuasion
Patience
check
is
to calm him.
strange.
Oh, that's cool. Patience. is-
Okay, wait, what am I doing?
persuasion check with advantage. I'll give you advantage
Okay.
because you said patience is strength,
Ooh.
which is a cool reframing of his priorities.
It doesn't feel very strong.
And he starts sulking.
Advantage did not help.
It didn't.
It really didn't.
Advantage has not been helping it. Yeah, you see him kind of sulk.
Well,
Don't worry,
that's what I
your
was
spirit-
always told. And
Your
I feel
spirit will
pretty
rise
strong.
when we kill. What's his name?
Oh, Sunaru,
Tsunaru. Yes.
big bastard. We're gonna kick his ass, alright, Zavi? And we're gonna eat his heart.
Oh, about that. He only has one
Uh,
heart. Yes.
Yes, but it's rather big. I've
I
killed.
think you have to eat the entire thing.
No, when I killed the Nutpel, I shared the heart with an ally of mine, who I later killed.
Does it reduce the power that you guys get if you share the heart?
No, it's how do I explain this? It's sort of like having the heart be finished completely is what matters to Typhon. So
Oh.
you can share it. You could actually dole it out amongst a bunch of people. However, Typhon would definitely frown on if you gave a piece of the heart to somebody who, say, didn't do shit or help at
So-
all.
So none too horny, man. Yes.
Yes, I've never allowed Squelchian to touch it.
Oh yes. Give him
Slimy
away.
bastard.
Paramita Squelchian. Fuck off.
You're likened to Squelchian.
Yeah, he's same
Pretty,
as
pretty funny.
Same buds. Yes.
No.
well, we're like
they're the character foil to Vahn is Squelchian.
I hate it here.
You know, they respect me because I shot a lot of them.
This is true.
Yeah. He says,
yeah. So as long as we finish the heart, we should share the power.
Oh, this is great then.
We're going to get awfully big, Zavi. I hope you didn't
Very
have any
large.
breakfast.
Yeah, I didn't, unfortunately.
Excellent.
cool. You guys continue to drive off into the distance. I want to do a little bit with Vahn and Dex. I did want to say, Vahn, we talked privately a little bit about Vahn maybe doing some void research. I wasn't sure if you wanted to still do that or not.
Yeah, well, Cinch isn't like he's just like curled up in a ball next to the lab, rocking back and forth.
He's literally just like doing his fucking crosswords.
Oh, okay. So he
Trying to
doesn't
calm
really
down.
care anymore.
That's kind of awesome.
Yeah.
I mean,
am
this
going to
man's life
do-
has fucking fallen apart in like such a short amount of time. He's just trying to find some like semblance of stability.
Yeah, that sucks for him. Wasn't my fault.
Vahn gets
Dex is
away
like
with
Yeah.
squinting
it
his
again.
eyes at you.
Does Dex? I feel like Dex knows out of character that Vahn was.
I
someone-
can't
Dex does
remember.
not know.
Dex can't remember. Well, he knew.
The
When-
only person, well, no one knows because I sold him out to the
You don't know
assassin
about.
guy, and then I said nothing about it.
Yeah, you didn't know about selling him out to Sad, the guy with like the shuriken who was like sneaking around the whole
Mhm.
time.
Yes.
I think everyone knows about you selling him out the second time to all the like governments and saying that he has him and that he's the master plan person. When you were like,
Everyone.
Yeah, we
was
were all next
complicit.
to you for that. I
yeah, you
think.
guys, everyone was there for that. So Dex at least knows that.
Yeah.
But yeah, let me know what you're doing.
Yeah.
You're under no obligation to go into the void and do research, but just I want to give you the opportunity.
Yeah, well, that was. I'm double checking what I said I was gonna research about. Yeah.
Dex is training
I-
Rex and just not involved in anything at the moment.
Yeah, give me a little animal handling check.
I don't want to be on this. Also, your audio got really quiet. I don't want to be on
I
this
put
stupid
my-
giant killing mission. I don't want to be involved. I don't want to be blamed for another of Vaughn's schemes.
I just put the mic down because I was opening a cake. But yeah, you I think give me an animal handling check so I can do a
God
little
damn.
flavor scene. Damn, Dex's checks are not going great today.
Dex is back.
Dex is back of it. Yeah, it was last week. You like burned all the fucking amazing luck.
you did.
It's been
You
like
did all the good luck.
You had
Sam.
you were
4
on a hot
sessions
streak.
of me having really good rolls
Yeah, no, it was about time.
after a campaign of not. Yeah.
Yeah, you see Rex is like not doesn't seem like he wants to like talk or play too much. He's like consumed and just like chowing down on crawdads that have been supplied to you. You've like vaguely, I don't know if anyone explained to you why you have an infinite supply of crawdads now.
Nope.
but there is an
It's
infinite.
fine.
I don't know if like well, because Vahn, GC, and Zavi would have been the ones to mention it to anyone. Would anyone have explained to anybody why they have an infinite supply of crawdads now?
I mean, are you complaining? Like, it's good.
Dex looks at a lot of
Yeah,
things on this
sure.
ship that he doesn't know about, and he just goes, "Yeah, it's probably fine," or at the very least, it's not my problem.
But yeah, you see, chowing down on crawdads doesn't have much time to give you the time of day.
Dex is sad. I'm just gonna go watch like baseball highlights in the cockpit.
Yeah.
Just not interact with anybody.
You see, as you're sitting there for a while, you see Donna comes on the mic and says, "Hey, Dex. So, I was just thinking, because there's a Space Mets game coming on in a little while. I was wondering because, I used to be like Orange Box where you can like rent like a movie for a credit, like those old machines. They're kind of outdated now.
Hey, orange. Not a better
Physical
color.
media? What century is this?
I know it's kind of outdated, but I actually used to be like from like my job was to like recommend people like movies and stuff. Like I was in the box, like just like the local box,
I see.
just make sure people have a nice day. But like I've like a big catalog of movies, and I thought like I could recommend if you want, like if you have some time to go before the game.
I'm gonna stop you right there, Donna. The reason I like Space Baseball is because it's live, because you never know what the outcome's gonna be. Some fucking nobody from a nowhere planet or moon can come onto the field and throw everyone's bets, hopes, dreams, bets, most importantly, out the window. Baseball is real. Movies, I ain't about it. So I'm going to sit here. I'm going to watch this shitty pre-coverage of the game. And, maybe once the game starts, I'll invite the best co-pilot, or the best pilot, I should say, on this ship to come watch some baseball. And that's my plan for the day. I don't want to be left alone. The stupid Singe thinks that I betrayed him. I didn't even do it this time.
That's
My pet doesn't want to hang out with me.
Yeah,
and my captain won't answer the door. All right, so I don't want to watch a movie. Is all I'm saying. All right, I think that's fine. I just want to sit here and sulk.
Yeah, I'm sorry that happened to you. I just thought you seemed kind of lonely, but
what? I seem kind of what, Donna?
You seem like you're having a good. I just. So sometimes it's nice to try something new, when you're feeling down, like it's like a fresh perspective. I quite like movies, they can make me feel a lot of emotions and stuff like that, it's like fun. There's an adventure, even if it's not live. I never know what's going to happen next. It's kind of like a fun little,
How did you feel when our captain sent you through a star?
I'm going to be honest. I think
what emotions were going through your sub-networks then?
Tensions were high, and I just wanted everyone to get out of there. And, I had to take a little nap, but it all worked out in the end, right?
I want to be left alone.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I won't bother you. If you need anything later, just let me know, and I'll just...
Let me know if
talk to
authorities come knocking down the door, or if the
course.
mechanics break something.
Yeah, I had him fix the cameras up first, so I have vision on the outside of the ship, so I'll let you know if anyone comes a knocking.
Thank you, Donna.
Yeah, anything you need. And yeah, let me know. Yeah. Okay.
Heavy is the head that holds the crown. I think I fucked that up, but I'm not going to worry about it.
No. It was it sounded really cool.
Yeah. You think so?
Yeah. I it's you carry a lot on your shoulders, Dex.
Why doesn't my Leviathan want to hang out with me? We have a psychic link and everything. All he wants to do is eat crawdads.
Teenage years, it can be tough, Baby, I haven't seen Baby in a while.
I wasn't ready for this parenting thing.
It's tough. I know.
That'll be all, Donna.
Okay. Yeah. Just let me know. Okay.
Hey,
meanwhile.
Hey, did someone say they wanted to be left alone? Hey, Dex.
Are you yeah, but did you figure out what you wanted to research, or are you not researching?
I realized earlier that I figured out on an insight check that Dex has been holding information from me.
Oh, of course.
So,
got you.
I'm gonna go annoy him, even though he wants to be left alone.
What do you want, horny man?
First off, not a big fan of that. It was like kind of funny when Gold Cocaine did it, but eh, listen, this is a stressful situation, and I understand it hasn't been helped by some of my actions, but for us to get through this, I think you need to be honest about what the whole picture is here.
So you're gonna
'Cause you've
tell
been
Singe
holding
that
out
you
on
sold him
us.
out to the government? Is that what you're saying?
Listen,
I'm
you were
listening.
there. We all know that that was the only thing that kept us alive that day.
Not necessarily true.
What? That was what called off all of the other forces. We only barely made it away from one fleet. I don't think we would have fared well against 5.
What do you want? You don't care about
I
baseball.
want to
It's one of the
know
reasons I hate
what
you.
the plan is. That's absolutely fair. I hate baseball. Um,
The plan is to wait for our captain, who won't come out of her fucking lab, even though we were almost shot out of the sky multiple times.
what then? What is she gonna make everything okay? Make us suddenly not wanted?
You know, a lot of credits can go a long way. So this whole wanted thing, it's a bad hand, but we may eventually be dealt a better one.
Listen, you're a smart guy,
Stop telling me to listen.
and okay, just tell you you're a smart guy, and you and me can both see that this ship is burning. We almost died yesterday, all of us. I think,
We lived.
yeah, thanks to throwing
Me.
someone under the bus and barely scraping away. I think their best course of action for us to at least stay alive is to hop off while it's, at least somewhat salvageable. I know people on Dionysus.
You're really gonna bring up Dionysus again? You're gonna do that right now? Really? You're gonna have this conversation again? We had this conversation this morning. We had a conversation yesterday. We've been in space travel for a week. You're gonna keep bringing up Dionysus?
Is it about our mutual purple friend over there? Is that what you're worried about?
Yes! Why is that so hard to understand? I don't want to get shot. I prefer my skull uncracked.
And I've been telling you the whole time that I have this. And I pull out the Polaroid picture.
I don't What is that?
I pull out a picture of a fancy looking purple tiefling next to me, also dressed similarly fancy, both drinking and having a laugh.
What the hell is this? What's it supposed to do for me?
I know people, and I think we can make something work here.
You know,
Okay.
one sharply dressed tiefling? Is that what you're trying to convince me of?
You know who she
Dex,
is.
you actually immediately recognize the woman in the photo. Sorry for
I
not
could
saying that immediately.
I could be playing coy, but yes.
Yeah, no, you could. But I'm sorry for not introducing that to Sam immediately. You immediately recognize that person as Violet Cosmos, someone who you owe a lot of money to. Which you can.
I owe
see
a lot
on
of money
your-
to a lot of people. All right.
You can
Voice
see
of
on your
God.
little sheet that you have.
Mm-hmm.
But you have like a big ass dead sheet.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You can look in your reference if you'd like to read more about that. But yeah, you immediately recognize this person.
Are you?
Me and her have a history. I kind of pieced together you guys probably aren't on the best terms, but we could hit there. I can pull some strings for like a day, and then both of us can disappear. Whether or not the rest of us want to come in on that, that's their decision.
Why are you trying to jump ship, Vaughn? Things are finally looking up. We won
Are
the tournament.
they? Is
We got-
everything looking up right now?
I mean, listen. I'm used to living under a lot of heat. It's clear you're not. I mean, a coward's always going to be a coward. But if you hold out for a little bit longer, things will turn our way. The wind's going to change.
Okay. I think she can help. That's all I'm saying. Because we're kind of out of options here. And I'm a little tired of waiting for Fu and you to, tell us what the big picture is. So,
Listen,
It's
that's
either
a
my
conversation that
life-
stays between vice captain and captain. I can't let you in on those strategic meetings. But Fouchette's got a plan.
you're going to have
We're
to
gonna-
if you're going to keep me on the crew. And I have a feeling it's going to be the same way for the rest of us.
That plan is currently to wait for Fouchette's orders. All right? Be a good little soldier. Can you do that, Vaughn? Can you take orders? Can you fall in line? Can you be a little normal? Can you stop working angles?
I'm trying to keep people on the ship alive. I thought you would appreciate that. Oh, glorious vice captain.
We don't have to go to Dionysus. We have allies. We could go back to Robosity.
Where?
We could go back to Robosity. Gold Cocaine's probably on a peacekeeping mission. I'm sure. We've got a
I think
whole
we have
new
a-
crew working for us right now.
We have about a day until people catch up to us here, and I don't know where we're going to go. Because if they follow us to Robosity, then we are shit out of luck.
And what's to keep them from following us to Dionysus, huh?
Dionysus is the easiest place in the galaxy to vanish. That's what I've been saying.
You have to convince the actual captain, not me.
Fair enough.
Don't go waving your connections in my face, Vaughn.
I'm trying to help. Because, I was the one who saved us with the fleet, keeping a little bit
That's-
heat off of us.
It's a bit revisionist, but okay.
It's, yeah, as much as people say I don't help, trying my best here. And I'm
You're not gonna guilt trip me, Vaughn. You're not gonna guilt trip me right now.
I'm not trying to guilt trip you. I'm trying to keep doing what I'm doing.
Listen, you started this conversation by calling me a smart guy. I know you're lying. You would never call me a smart guy.
What?
You have intelligence, right? You're probably actually smart.
I
I see him typing.
I'm done
are
with
you-
this. I'm done with
what are
this
you
angle you're
inciting
working
me?
on me.
Inciting if he thinks you're smart or not, or you're trying to figure out some other angle.
I'm trying to figure out why
what the
Vaughn's
angle-
gassing me up.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Deception time, Vahn.
Oh, shit.
I mean, no, I'm genuinely trying to keep everyone alive, but
Oh, you
He's
can
trying to
just
figure
tell
out the angle. Deception time, Vahn.
fair enough.
Oh,
damn it.
29.
Whoa,
Christ
11?
almighty.
Excuse
Jesus.
Not even God
I also-
above knows if you're lying or not.
And also, I got a 19 and you got an
Yeah.
18, but it's just
When was that?
Yeah, it's just the modifier.
I know
Oh, like the base. Oh,
the base.
rolling die.
The base
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
was yeah.
He's
I wonder who'd win in a lie off, Aiden or Vaughn.
Joe has built a lie machine. Joe told
Yeah.
me when he made
Oh, good
Vahn,
That's
he
lord.
was
my
like
one
number
thing.
one ability. He's like the best at lying. That's his
Oh
all
my.
my stats. Just go to lying.
I
So
want Vaughn
frustrating.
and Aiden to meet each other. That would be fun.
I will say, on a 22 dex, I will, just because I'm feeling charitable, I will say you do feel like a little bit of like focus on the picture that like
Mhm.
feels a little unresolved, but beyond that, you have no idea what the angle would be or like why. But seeing that he's like this close to a person that you know owe this much money, you're kind of like, ooh.
Yeah, chummy's a good word for it.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, do you did Vahn like walk out the room? I wasn't sure. Or
Yeah.
okay. Cool. I'm gonna cut back over to GC and Zavi. You guys are trucking along towards a big giant. Zavi, I'm gonna ask you for a survival check, and we're gonna be using your new ranger skills. I don't
Ooh.
know
Wow.
how many of them will come into play. If there are any
Does
that
this
seem
count?
relevant, you can bring up the thing. But I think the main thing is like your preferred kind of area, like territory for exploration, is like the water. So
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you have advantage on like your navigations checks and stuff like that. And I think that's it. Is there any other stuff that you think would be relevant?
I don't think so.
I don't think you guys are going to be like foraging necessarily, unless Zavi is like
Yeah.
really hungry and
yet.
wants to pull over the ship.
Not yet.
So yeah, let's go ahead and start with the. I'm pretty sure there's a thing about moving stealthily. Like you can move at a normal pace stealthily, or at a quick pace without like. So would you? Because I think the thing you'll immediately notice, like you're kind of going through these icy terrains, and
Oh,
so
that's
you head
true.
towards more of a watery
It says
area.
while alone,
Yeah.
Oh, while alone.
so I don't know if that affects it since we're in like a
Gotcha.
big machine.
Yeah.
I
we're in a
mean,
vehicle.
It's stealthy for a spaceship. You know what I mean? Like, so
Okay.
you're gonna get noticed to a certain degree, regardless for driving a spaceship. But like, you're probably trying to be stealthy against the things that would like harm a spaceship. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you wanna, but yeah, it's your choice. If you'd like to move, you can move at a normal pace stealthily or like double speed without stealth. How fast would you like to move?
Oh, it's a-
Or
I say
super slow,
normal
super stealthy?
pace,
Normal?
stealthily.
Yeah, gotcha. You dive into the water. You see there's like all sorts of these like huge creatures kind of like moving around you. So yeah, let's start with the survival check.
Okay.
With advantage, yeah.
While this is happening, Gold Cocaine is like rummaging through the utensils and is like apologizing to Meat Hook as he's like shoving them up his fingernails, kind of like preparing for like any ice or anything like last time.
What? Wait, fingernails?
Yeah, just so he has more grip in case we run into ice.
14. Cool. You are making your way through this ocean. In the distance, you notice there is a what looks to be like this large creature. Go ahead, give me a nature check to see if you recognize this thing.
No.
You've never seen this thing before. It looks kind of like centipede-like. It
Ew.
has like
Whoa.
this big kind of like fanned out like almost like fin-looking things coming out like the back of his neck with like these like spines sticking out. These like big tentacles and this like huge jaw, and it's kind of like scuttling across the ground. Go ahead, give me a stealth check to see. This is gonna be the ship's stealth. Whatever. I don't know actually if you have the log page pulled up or not.
Oh, oops.
Sorry.
I do not.
But
Hold
yeah,
on.
if you can find this whatever stealth is for the lug, that will be the roll. To see if you
Okay.
can like
Wait, I know
avoid
you
this thing.
sent it recently.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, here. I found it. Never
You
mind.
got it. Gotcha.
Yeah, hold on.
Sick. Excellent. fucking cool. Hell yeah. So awesome. So cool.
Not the unfunny scream.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh fuck! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Wait, I'm dumb. Wait. It's just my dexterity for this ship.
Yeah. Is there any modifier on stealth?
No. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so it's probably just flat dexterity. Yeah, I wouldn't think it was like proficient in stealth.
Oh no, I was about to send the wrong thing. Wow.
18. Excellent. Let me see. Does it pass? Passive perception. It absolutely does. Yeah, you
Nice.
managed to blend in with some similarly colored coral, steer the ship so that this like huge fucking creature does not look at you. You see calamari who's like kind of like looking out the window, still like somewhat sulking but kind of getting over it. Sees the creature's like,
Oh, that be a big motherfucker. Zavi, turn the ship around. We ought to blast it out of the sea for daring be in our presence.
I kind of
No,
wonder what it tastes
we're
like.
finding the giant. That is our goal.
Well, we can't get distracted.
Yeah,
No,
it seems
no
fun.
distractions.
Don't you want to test out these big crab claws we can shoot out of the ship?
No.
Why not?
Because we have an objective.
Yeah, but it would be
If we're
really...
gonna go find the giant, we better do
Everybody
it
needs
now.
a party pooper. Party pooper.
How dare you?
Boo.
That's convincing.
Why can't we just kill wildlife and willy-nilly?
Goku's just gonna sing
No.
that on loop for the next couple minutes.
What if they're
Everybody
endangered
needs a
to this
party
planet?
hooper.
you see he pulls out a big fucking was it like the accordion?
Oh,
my god. What?
Everybody
Where do you get
needs a
that?
party hooper.
Why do you have that?
I'm a bloody
Give it
pirate.
away.
Where's your instrument, Zavi?
Now's
Oh.
not the time.
All pirates have a... How are you supposed to join into a shanty? Gold cocaine as a instrument,
Oh,
right?
yes. Yes, I bang on my shield.
Oh, brilliant! Everybody is a
Oh.
party.
I assume we keep
Zavi
going.
just like tunes them out and like still like goes towards the giant. It's like nope,
Okay.
not dealing with this.
So he's just like eyebrow twitches, like staring at the road.
You're running with children.
Yeah.
I'm bored.
No, not the bored. Not the boredom.
Excellent. Yeah, you in no you waste no time making your way closer to the location of the giant. You sense that it is now very close. Skull cocaine. You feel it. You see like both you've probably been traveling in the ship for like at least an hour and a half, you know. But both GC and Calamari's heads like kind of perk up as they're like,
Oi, we found it's close. I can feel it.
I can smell it.
I'm ready to get out. Zavi, let's drop us.
Goku Kane puts on his water suit because I have or I guess space suit because I don't have like
Yeah.
a diving suit.
multi
So space suit it is.
breathe suit. Yeah, you equip it on. Zavi and Calamari don't have to. And you see he
What a
you-
loser.
you approach. He's like,
Yeah, where's your gills?
Oh, me?
Yeah,
Yes.
imagine not having gills.
Oh, I simply was not born with them. I will take them from somebody eventually, but do not have them at the moment.
Yeah, you know what? That was a nice attempt on trying to turn it around on gold cocaine, but you're still the party pooper, Zavi. Nice little twist. You think calamari hasn't been around someone like you before? I know how these things go.
Zavi's like face palming, like, oh my god, I'm never gonna live this down.
Not the party pooper.
Listen, I've been a pirate for a while, and if there's one thing that I'm really proficient at, it's bullying. I know every ins and out. You can't do this mine's like Fort Knox. You think I'm gonna turn on the big guy when you're smaller and telling us that we can't kill wildlife and being gentle, getting scared and falling into a pit during the tournament, and you've only got a little I know the hierarchy around here, alright?
Okay, but I still took us to the giant.
You did do
We're here
that.
now.
I could never
Yeah.
figure out how to work this infernal
Oh, yes.
contraption.
You are amazing.
Yes. Yeah, you see the ship has now pulled up to like this huge like it looks like there are these like huge long bones that are almost like creating like this gate that's like you could fit like hundreds of your ship in here. Like it's this huge kind of like
Whoa.
domain. And as you kind of like park it, is it too stupid if there's like a little parking lot outside made of fish bones?
No.
Is my world?
No.
Have I destroyed? That would be funny. Okay, that's
Well,
funny
I'm-
enough to where it's
Even
a
if
little-
there
What
wasn't,
if he
Zavi
wants
would
guests?
take the time to
Yeah,
like
maybe.
park
Yeah, he
very nicely.
invites guests every now
Parallel
and
park.
again. I mean that's honestly the vibe. Like you guys get out and like kind of swim into this like dark cavern and you see it. It's almost like this weird like misshapen underwater palace. It's like it's kind of built into this cavern and like things are not like this clean square room or something like that. Like it's like kind of bends at weird places. It's very like non-feng shui, but you still see there's like huge like banquet tables. Like it seems like there's smaller and bigger ones around here for all sorts of like distinguished guests. There's like goblets. There's like cupboards and cabinets and the like. You see like the tables for the most part are like pretty empty around here. But you do see at one of the far tables there is like a turtle who's just kind of like sitting there. He looks like he's poring over a book. He has these like kind of circular glasses on. And you also notice that he has a bubble helmet on. Either of you can give me a nature check on turtles.
Ha.
If you'd like.
I will certainly try. Let's see, where's nature?
Zavi, you're welcome
That-
to as well.
Okay,
Yeah.
natural 20 for an 18.
Holy
Okay,
shit.
never mind.
Yeah,
I
you
can't wait to
remember.
roll 3 natural ones in the fight.
You used to have a turtle buddy. You remember that they can hold their breath for a long time, but they're not actually amphibious. So you see this person has
Oh.
like a bubble helmet to allow him to stay underwater longer.
Oh, so he's down here for a while then.
Yeah. He's taking his time. It seems. He's just kind of like reading a book or whatever, and he sees you. This room is like the size of like a fucking like a football stadium or something. You
Jeez.
spot him immediately because he's like the only thing moving and like is like a person or whatever. But like he sees you and he just yells from across the room, "Oh!"
Hey.
Are you yelling back at him?
Yeah.
Okay. He says, "Holy ho!" You see,
Hello.
he starts walking over to you incredibly slowly.
I start walking over to him matching his own pace.
Matching his face. Calamari
Come on.
follows suits.
But you have to be like them. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you see about 5 minutes later, you guys meet in the middle of the room. It says,
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
It's such a long time. He's literally like smiling and kind of like friendly waving the entire time. He does not break. There's no awkwardness to him at all.
Aww.
You get to the center of the room. He says, "Hail and well met, travelers."
Hello.
Yes,
Greetings.
hello. We were
Well-
not expecting to see anybody down there.
Well, we weren't expecting any guests. I didn't think Sunaru
Oui.
was planning another party for another month or so, given the rage that we had last week.
Oh, Sunaru throws parties.
Yes, he's known for getting wild. We have all sorts of great little culture that we've built for ourselves here. Nice to
Cocaine looks to
meet you.
Calamari to see if he knew this.
Calamari is kind of like squinting, confused, and looking like a little like I don't know. Calamari's like attitude towards Sunaru seems like very negative, so he's like hearing that he does anything to have fun. He's kind of like,
Oh.
he sees, yeah, no, it's been a while since we had any new faces around though. Nice to meet you. My name's Frug, and I'm.
Are
Okay.
you sure?
My favorite character.
I'm writing in my notes.
Frug.
The turtle's name is Frug with 2 O's.
2 O's.
Go.
My name's.
I like that
Frug.
everyone in the galaxy just doesn't know their own names. They're just like, my name is
My name's.
Checks palm.
Frug.
It's all like smudged. And, like,
Yeah, it was just Frank, but it just got smudged underwater.
oh no.
Oh god.
Frog, we are looking to kill Sunaru.
Kill? Sunaru?
Oh yes, it's part of our quest, our mighty legendary quest.
But he's such a good guy.
I feel like we didn't need to start out that.
Well, all the other giants are fine with it.
Are you
I
sure?
mean,
I think so.
I
don't
think
remember him saying no. Do not kill me.
he mentioned something about like sometimes he has to fight some dudes, but everyone who's come here for a while has just kind of been hanging out, having a party, having a time. Why?
Huh.
He's so cool. Why would you kill him, guy?
Do not know.
Yeah. Why him specifically? Are we trying to?
Because he's a bastard.
Yeah, all of the giants are forsaken by their father, and it's our
He's
quest
a-
to kill them.
Jackass. Hate that guy.
What did he do anything specifically to you?
He's weak.
Yes, he and his siblings failed their father.
He's a big failure, and he's just sitting here getting fat and having parties every week.
Okay, he's getting so country. Oh my god.
I love him.
He's going Hobbit direction. He's like, "Oh, you don't know about you, Mister Mr.
Whatever
Fruit.
his accent becomes, I love it.
The next step I take will be the farthest I've ever been from your
That's the boy type.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah. You see, he's just like,
He's just getting fat and having parties when he failed. He should die 1,000,000 times by
Maybe-
our hands.
wait.
Or many
Carl,
hands.
maybe he forgot. Maybe he forgot that he is here as punishment. Yes,
Fair. We should remind
Maybe-
him.
we should let's talk with him, set him straight, and then we can kill him. Yes.
Either way, my fists are all the communication I need.
you said,
Right,
Frug-
but killing him it will not be satisfying if he does not remember why.
To each their own. I'll let you have your chat if you'd like.
you see, Freak pipes up and is like, is there anything I can do to make you guys not kill this guy? He's my employer,
Oh, he pays you.
Yeah, well, I kind of do the budgeting for all these things. That's my main job, and
Oh.
Gold
Do you
Cocaine is
have
looking very
benefits?
confused and very lost.
Wait, what did you say, Zavi?
Oh, I was like, do you have benefits?
I mean, I get to live here, which is pretty sick, and
Have you heard of
he never
communism?
charges me for the parties or anything, so it's all you can drink. I get to meet a lot of interesting people. I have a pretty fun kind of setup here. I'm very content. I don't like the idea of my boss getting killed.
Has anyone else from the Church of Typhon been here lately?
Church of Typhon. You mean people trying to kill him?
Well, yes.
Not in a while, as far as I know. Oh, there was like a drunk guy who came in here, and this one time he got really rowdy, tried to beat the shit out of him. I don't know if he came to kill him though, or if he just got in the heat of the moment.
We need to set him straight. Where is he?
You see, he says, yeah, I don't know where he goes on like the weekdays. He might not be at home.
Is there a way to contact him?
GC, your divine sense is still like active. You know he's like somewhere in this building or quote unquote
Oh.
building.
He is home.
Oh. Yeah. Y'all are scary. I'm just gonna kind of stay out of this. He's a tough guy. He can handle himself, right? Yeah. I'm just gonna be neutral. And he just kind of slowly walks away. He's like, have a good day, I suppose.
Oh, do not worry. Even if we do kill him, he'll be back in a week.
I thought it
A
was
month?
like
10
10
years?
years or something.
Anyway, he'll be back. He'll be back.
Oh boy. Okay. I gotta call my brother, see if I can crash at his place.
For 10 years.
For 10 years.
Oh,
Well, I mean, I'm turtles. We live like a long time, so 10 years I can spare, but it's gonna be some lean eating.
Oh, yeah, just take a nap.
You guys have a good one. Yeah, you sense
too,
you.
frog.
He floats away. You just I guess continue into the cavern.
Yes.
Excellent. We're gonna do another cut. Haha, it's a back and
Alright.
forth episode.
Ooh.
What's I should check my messages.
Dex has started day drinking in the cockpit.
This is a bottle
As
episode
per
of Dex,
usual.
like in the.
This is
not
the
leaving-
episode where Dex is isolated from the crew and has to deal with his own demons.
I love it. It's each all the other characters are just gonna like be going in and out and like talking to him and leave. It's like
Yeah, there you go.
it's like a one act play where like Dex just stays in the like the set never changes, you know? Just like people coming in and out of the same room.
I hate you, God.
It's okay.
Why would you give me the skills to gamble but the knowledge to not know when to not?
It's okay, Dex. It's okay.
I said don't talk to me, Donna.
I'm sorry. You're just suffering so much. I can't stay away. Sorry. I wanted to check real quick what Vahn was doing, if anything.
That's probably a better stop on this
Well, no,
channel
I
change.
I might go back to Dex. I just wanna see what Vahn's doing first.
Why, God, why?
Well, if Dex isn't gonna tell me about what's going on, I'm going to try and investigate what the people are saying we're doing, and if there's any evidence on the ship
Mhm.
of like the bigger picture.
Okay, cool. You where do you go to like plug into the void? Because obviously your body will be left unattended.
In my room,
Yeah.
lock my door. I'd be in my crib.
You lock. Pink had installed like double locks for you and stuff on your room, so you are safe as can be. Lock the room. You put the little void chip in your ear, and you log into the void. Where do you think the last place Vahn was in the void? Like
That's an amazing question. I really want to say like a CD bar. That's just his vibe.
Cool.
But
Yeah, you like pop up, you kind of like log in, materialize. Your Vahn avatar, your Void avatar last time looked just exactly like yourself in real life.
yeah, let's not do that.
Upon logging in, that's what you look like, and immediately like all the bar patrons like stand up and say, "It's Vahn Pyrite, Vahn,
Oh,
Vahn Pyrite, him,
oh no,
the guy."
guys, I'm not Vaughn. I just thought he looked hot. So
One guy
Deception
goes,
check.
"It's Tad Comet."
Sad comments. Deception check.
He's confused.
Get people off your case.
sorry, what was that?
Deception.
Oh, right. I have made bad decisions, but a couple good ones.
All right.
Namely, being good at lying. It's a 29 again.
Holy fuck. Roll lower than a 20 on deception challenge. Yeah, you see everyone says, "Oh, a fan. Boo, poser," and they go back to their like drinks and shit.
Yeah, sorry guys. My real name is like Hubert. What? Why did I say that? Yeah.
Hubert, ew, get out of here.
Alright.
Cool.
Uh,
You, leave the bar. Do you want to change your like Void avatar?
yes. Change it to like.
You
I
can
need
pull up.
another disguise.
You have like essentially like a little, it's like an invisible almost like wristwatch you can like press to like pull up the menu basically and summon Lily.
Okay. Oh, wait, do I want Lily to see me now though? Because she would know I'm wanted too.
Does she, I will say actually give me some lore knowledge about the Void. I suppose history.
Okay. I don't know how computers work. 11? Not bad.
11. You aren't sure if she would know that it's you for sure. Like, you think it's possible that the "I'm just a Vahn fan" thing could pass as well for her, but there's obviously like a risk that she is able to like trace your real identity. You're not really 100% sure on like the nature of the Void, like how that would work.
Yes. Okay. I will pull her up and just be like, please turn me into like a shit. I don't know what my disguise is.
Yeah, you summon up Lily. She says, "Hey, how can I help you?" "Oh, yeah, I see that you probably don't want to have a disguise on like that with so much heat on, the face that you're using there. Yeah, I can go through your previous avatars that you had if you'd like, or if you can make a new one, or you can go default."
Just turn me into like a big like duck. Like a duck person.
All right.
A man, but also a duck.
a man duck.
Is anything but this?
Understood. I can turn you into a man duck. And she and your physical form changes and becomes just like this really muscular like yellow man with like a big bill. It seems very like simple because you didn't take the time to like design it or like pick it out of like a catalog or something. So it's very like kind of like blocky Minecraft. Is it the bill is like the shape of like a Minecraft chicken, like it's just rectangle.
Minecraft man duck. Okay,
Minecraft
perfect.
buff man duck, just kind of black, and she's like, "Okay, cool. You are no longer looking like a wanted criminal. Is there anything else I can help you with today? Would you like me to take you somewhere?"
Sorry.
It's okay. I would do it too if I was in your position.
Yeah, you know, a little silly.
Gotta get silly.
I need to go to where, like, kind of conspiracy people are, or people who are really maybe bounty hunters, people who are like into this whole Boongazar's treasure thing.
Oh. I see. Yeah, I can take you right there. Let me just think of the name of the funny conspiracy bar that you're going to go to. Shit.
Check smudged Sharpie hand.
I've heard of this place. It's called Arby's.
It's
It's the mic, laptop. What else is in front of me?
I need to mute you
It's
guys.
the Dungeons and Dragons.
It's the Vahn Dex Zavi. It's the Truth's Lost Hope.
Wow, that's on the nose. Okay.
They're pretty hardcore over there, but I wish you luck. Blue, and teleport you there.
All right.
You were in like a kind of like dark, dingy atmosphere before you go. It's like so dark, like you're almost like squinting, but you see like some light coming out of this like just like old bar. It's like looks obviously like nothing in the void is like real, like there's no reason for things to be damaged, or like they could easily fix anything that was damaged, but you see there's like artificial like damage and stuff on like the outside, and you see there's like a just like a huge like statue of a snake on top of the building, and like there's just like a banner that just says like "Don't step on snake." Held kind of
Like, don't tread on me, but with but
don't
worse.
step on snack. Have you never seen that meme?
No.
It's like someone had it's
That's
like
awesome.
a yellow background and someone drew like a shitty snake and it was just like "Don't step on snack." Yeah, you like walk in and you see like immediately like everyone is like huddled in these like little like circles and they're like kind of like talking in like low tones or whatever. You see there's just a few people talking to the bartender. He's just like, and that's why I'm saying that Fouchette is a plant. They put her up to this. There's no way that a knife here
She's
could
not a
do
plant, she's a
something like that.
person.
He's like saying very loudly. You walk in through the like door and like everyone like looks at you.
Sorry, excuse me.
Give me a like persuasion check of just like keeping your cool and showing that you're not a fed, just based on vibes.
Okay. 20.
20. Yeah, you see a few of them kind of like squint at you for a little, but like kind of like nod and go back to their like discussions. Where do you head towards the bar, or do you try and like break into one of these like huddles of people?
I'll head towards the bar.
Cool. Yeah, thank you so much, Sam, for the no step on snack.
Took me a minute to find it.
It was a while ago, those memes. Yeah, you like walk over and like sit down. You see this guy's like avatar. He looks like a pretty like muscular orc with like this kind of like beautiful green like flowing hair, and like he's wearing like a suit, and you see he has like a badge with like the flag of Mars on it, just like emblazoned on there. He's giving you very like the vibes you're getting is like he's trying too hard to be like an alpha Chad, because this is obviously not what his like real body necessarily looks like. Like it's like very an overcompensating image. But you see he like
I've entered political discourse. What have I done?
Yeah, you absolutely have.
No.
You see, also like one other feature of this part, a lot of people's avatars are just like the default avatar. Like they're just like gray, like circles with like little heads or whatever. Like staying anonymous, and then their like usernames floating above their heads will be like long strings of like letters and numbers. So yeah, you see that. You sit down across from him. He's like,
all right, so what you drinking?
Uh, shit. Mystery juice.
They're all mystery juices. He pulls out a glass with a big question mark is and just like fills you up some liquid, hands it to you, and says,
So as I was saying, there's no way a knife here pulls some shit off like that. I mean, they can't, they can do magic and their mystic shit, but build space travel, that's our thing. There's no way she pulled off a heist and took out Fenris and under everyone's nose. Don't believe it for a second.
knife here is a slur for elves.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, whoa. Cool with the anti-Semitic remarks. I'm just gonna lean and be like, yeah, I heard all that shit too. No fucking way that she was able to pull this stuff on her own. I bet it's the Venusian government trying to pull some weird shit like they did back in the day.
Yeah, it's another. They think just because the war ended 2 centuries ago that everything's cool now.
We remember.
We remember. Everyone in the bar goes, "We remember," and raises a glass.
I remember where I was. I wasn't quite born yet, but
I remember.
Yeah.
Kind of. It's been a while since
a little bit.
Martian history. You see, they are crowded around. He's like, but they've got a plug. They're going after the treasure. She has to be an android or something. I think it's more industries that put her up to this. There's no way they lose the tournament for the first time in years just to make them look good. That was in character.
Oh, bless you, man.
That was a patriotic sneeze.
Yeah.
Some knife here just said my name in another room. You see, the idea that he would like sneeze while he's in his virtual avatar is also wild. You see, he's like, but now they're going straight for the treasure. That has to be it.
Yeah.
You see another guy at the bar like, I could have got Fenris if I tried. I just didn't want to, but I could have.
He's a pussy.
Yeah. Well, he's pretty
This
strong.
No, he's a pussy.
No, yeah, I could beat his ass.
Yeah.
You're saying you could beat his ass? Nah, I can. I mean,
Listen, I know a lot about MMA.
I could beat his ass. Hey, you're talking about MMA. I've been there. Okay, let's not even talk about MMA. If you saw my real body, you'd cry.
I hate this, but I love it.
Yeah, I'll say just to like skip a little. You've ingratiated yourself a little bit. How does Vahn go about like his line of questioning to start like?
Yeah.
Actually,
well,
getting to the shit he wants to know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm kind of trying to get a vibe of like, okay, so literally everyone is just following us, or are people going to, or is like the hunt on at this point
For the treasure?
for like the treasure? Yeah.
Yeah, one guy is like talking about like how he wants to go take his ship and like just start jumping into the void. He's like overconfidently like bragging about like I could figure out where it is. I've done the math, like I could figure out where it is. And there's mentions of like Planet X. Do you have any knowledge on Planet X? That might be a history.
No.
History check.
I've never heard of Planet X.
Have you heard of Planet X in IRL life?
Actually, no. Is this
Wow.
a thing?
Hell yeah. Go roll me a history check, baby.
Okay.
Let me talk to you
I'm
about
just as
Planet X.
5. Okay.
5. You don't know shit about Planet X. So you think that would be an interesting thread to try and get someone to speak up more about. Does it like all these are like without you making any like bold plays or persuasion checks to try and like have ignorance or whatever. But yeah, you hear this guy talking about like taking a ship and doing that. You hear other mentions of like Green Light, which is one of the big companies that you fought. They were the ones that had the robots with the pop stars in them. They are. There's mentions of them sending ships out, denunciations of them as knife ears. There's also mentions of DIE sending ships out, denunciations of them as gill faces. A lot of just a lot of different types of racism going on in a nice little stew. But then there's people talking about like, but the big players are going after Fenris. Like that's the definite way. But then other people are saying like, nah, we could just find it. We could find Planet X.
Okay. Sorry, I'm writing all this down in notes.
Yeah, I mean, you can always listen back to the. I was like, I could repeat myself. You can always listen back to the VOD.
Yeah, on twitch.tv/the Freak Zone.
Yeah.
Okay. The biggest other thing was I was kind of trying to gauge, like, because I'm pretty much in the dark. Random conspiracy theorists would probably be able to tell, like, is the link from Fenris directly to Planet X directly to Treasure Find?
Yeah, I think that, like the two big areas of thing is like any knowledge about what Planet X is, where it is, all that kind of stuff, why it's so hard to find. And like Fenris's connection is just assumed. Like people aren't really talking about like why Fenris is important. That's just like a base assumption that he is important to the treasure.
Gotcha.
So both of those you would probably have to like admit some ignorance and do some social stuff to like get people to like split up that info.
Okay. Shit. Well, I mean, I have that much information. These people don't know anything. I may as well not even bother.
Yeah, you could also, I mean, there's like the equivalent of Google here. Like there are these like libraries essentially. You can have like books brought to you and do research that way. So like it's like if you have your keywords, like you can read like news articles and shit like that. But
Yeah. I might go look up some stuff about Planet X,
Mhm.
because I have no idea what the hell that is. And then I'm just gonna be like, all right, well, guys, it's great talking to you. By the way, watch out for like the lizard people that run everything. They're out there. You see that guy Tad Comets who died? It's connected. And
Why are you continuing to besmirch Ted Comet?
no, he was onto something, man.
They're
That's
like
why everyone knows he didn't kill himself.
they start like not. They're very receptive to say like, yeah, he was a man of the people. Yeah.
Yeah. He was a real guy.
I knew about I've been talking about the lizards for years. Yeah, man. They all, like immediately adopt it. Yeah. Hell yeah, yeah. Keep it strong, Never forget.
Okay.
Cool. And you skedaddle your way out of there.
Yeah. God, those people are awful. I hate that.
Yeah, there's like big signs on the bar like "Speak Martian."
Oh no.
You're in the like Alex Jones like hotbed just now. Crawl your way out. Cool. I kind of want to cut to Dex real quick, and then I'll hit Zavi GC. I think, if that's cool.
It's like I'm on the world stage. Just a puppet.
You see, fucking, Cinch, kind of like the door like slides open. You see like Cinch at the entrance. And he says, "Hey man, I can hear you crying from like down at the lab entrance. Listen, I got some of my supply. I like snuck it out. When my building was getting burned down. You want to have a drink, buddy?"
Yeah.
Cool. You see, he sits in the chair across from you, and like, you see Donna immediately like slides out some glasses, and he just like pulls out like this old like flask of like this like orcish liquor. You see, it's like this dark like almost like bluish tint, the good stuff. You see, he like pops a cork open. He said, "Yeah, I got given a bunch of these back when my dad died. I never really made my way through all of them, so bottoms up, fella." He clinks the glass.
I'm not drunk enough to talk about fathers.
He clinks the glass like, "Hey, I hear that." Bottoms up.
To uncertain futures. Dex takes the shot.
To shadowy pasts. Yeah, you see, he says, he's like, "So, did I get your name right? It's Dex?"
The one and only.
Good to meet you, man. Yeah, my name's Cinch, if you didn't catch it. I appreciate you using the dice out there. You know, I'm sure if I had any supply left and it didn't get destroyed, I would be making a killing off of those. But
I'm
yeah.
good at advertising.
Hey man, you got the energy. So how's things going? Since I last saw y'all. Whenever you first took off.
Everything's falling apart. The captain won't come out of her lab. The government wants to kill us. Everyone wants to keep going back to Dionysus. I don't want to go back to Dionysus. Dionysus is full of bad memories.
Why would Dionysus is like a cesspool? Who's trying to go to Dionysus?
That's what I said.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
And my boy doesn't want to talk with me. I wanted this whole day just to be spent getting to know him better. I don't know how to be a parent.
Is that the most upsetting part to Dex?
Yeah, no, this is gonna be Dex's fun hanging out with Rex section, and then I rolled a 5.
You got a 5, and he's ignoring you for crawdads.
As usual, if I roll a bad roll, that's the session.
You see, he kind of pats you on the shoulder. He's like, "Yeah, no, I never wanted kids, but I always looked at Fu as kind of that daughter I never had, but now
That's
she's
so
not
sad.
talking to either of us." Yeah, man, it's hard not having a family out here,
Your daughter is horrible. She finally lets me be vice captain, just in time for the entire forces of the galaxy to come after us. That's a lot of pressure.
She's an interesting character.
I hate her.
There.
She's so mean to me.
What does she say to you?
She threatens to kick me off the ship. She says I'm not good enough to be vice captain. She sends me out to a Coliseum death battle and then leaves the game early. No respect, I tell you.
He kind of shakes his head like, she's a young kid, but she's had a hard time growing up. It does not surprise me that she's not treating the crew the best. So I'm sorry you had to go through that, man.
It's
I
not
can try and
fair.
talk to her. It isn't. I think kids these days, like, they didn't grow up like us, you know. They didn't have, you know, those communities, those people around. Like kids these days, they're growing up alone, and they're turning out to be some real. I try not to curse, but you know, pieces of work at times.
I grew up in a casino.
You grew up in a casino?
Did I stutter? Pour us another drink.
He pours another drink. Takes a shot. He's like, hey, man, I feel you. I grew up, you know, in between. I mean, Dad called it training, and, you know, the shop. That was pretty nice. But then, you know, there's a lot of publicity on us, you know, being sons of someone famous. Casino sounds rough, though. I don't know if I would trade for that.
You're famous?
I mean, my dad is, and my sister.
Like rich famous or like infamous famous?
I mean, my sister's the president of Mars.
Like a local club or
Like the leader of the free world.
well, what do you have to complain about?
I mean,
You're
just 'cause
set for life.
not really, dude. I mean, I'm on the run from the law. She doesn't like give me money. I just make whatever I make from my business, you know?
Can't she help you with that? Can't she help us with that?
Family's tough, man, you know. She does her thing. You know, she's real busy. I don't like to ask for handouts, you know.
You're on the run in the entire galaxy.
I mean, being the president is not just being like a shadowy billionaire. If I had a shadowy billionaire for a sister, I'm sure things would be going a lot better. But you know, there's my name's in the mud. Like there's political tensions. You know, people think that the Martian government's after the treasure now. It's a lot. I don't think she'd be happy with me right now if I were to go see her.
How the hell could we help you if she can't?
I mean, I'm just trying to be hidden. If I go hang out with the president, people are going to figure out where I am pretty quickly.
Families,
huh?
Yeah.
Who let you grow up in a casino? Your dad
My
let you run
dad.
the place?
And my mom. No, nothing that fancy.
Ugh. They have you like cleaning coins out of the between the machines.
I did a lot of jobs. I was really helpful. Everyone liked me.
Mm.
Then
What
that
happened?
stupid pitcher broke his arm and I lost big.
Oof, how big we talking?
How you gonna break your arm in a playoff game?
I feel that. You watch the Mets then?
The space Mets, not the real Mets, not the regular Mets.
Hey, no one's the regular Mets aren't shit.
They're single A at this point.
Yeah, no, they're nothing. Hey, I'm pretty into baseball too. You watching the game?
I was, and then everyone kept annoying me.
We can turn it back on. It should still be on, right? I thought I was gonna have to miss it.
I thought you were gonna murder Vahn for selling you out.
Vaughn sold me out.
What?
You fucker. You fucker. I will kill you. I will kill you in real life.
I mean, I like baseball.
I'll deal with that later. I'm getting kind of tipsy. Let's turn the game back on. Donna, you got it. Yeah, I've been here the whole time. Yeah, could you switch it on? Yeah, you see it goes on. You see the space mets are currently down.
I'll make you a bet.
All right.
If the Space Mets win this game, I'll tell you who sold you out. Wait, no. No, if they
What?
lose this game,
What are you talking about?
I'll tell you who sold them out.
Okay.
But
so,
if they win the game,
okay.
you give us the money we're owed.
I'll take you on that.
It's a deal.
Pours
I
another
never
drink.
lose bets,
Gulp,
unless
gulp,
they're important.
Cool. You guys watch the rest of the game with rapt attention. Let's move back to Zavi and Gold Cocaine. You guys walk deeper and deeper into this cavern. Give me some perception checks. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, give me 1 second. Perception. +0. 16. Could be worse. 27. Excuse me.
I was just
Holy
like
shit.
waiting.
Couldn't
Oh,
be
yeah,
better.
I think for some
Could be
reason I thought that was an
worse.
old check. I was like, holy
What
fuck.
the fuck?
Um,
I thought I had the highest numbers in this game.
Nope.
yeah, Gold Cocaine. As you're walking closer, you hear some like scuttling around you. And as you approach, you also see Zavi. You immediately dark vision just clock you have like ranger instinct, and you see that you are being surrounded by three of what look to be or sorry, two. Two of what look to be similar to the creature that you passed by earlier in the ship, but a lot younger, smaller. So they look to be these weird kind of centipede creatures.
Oh, looks like we got what we
See-
wanted after all.
Yeah, patience, guys, patience.
So true.
You're like,
So
see, aren't you happy?
Truly a
I
sage
got
of
two of
Typhon.
them.
Sage of
Truly,
Ty-
you are a sage.
Amazing.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, you go ahead and walk deeper into the cave as you see these things emerge their heads and start looking, and you hear just this kind of groaning from beneath you as you hear,
Who disturbs my slumber?
Hello.
you see just rising out of the ground. I'm gonna go ahead and try to send this image into Discord. Definitely should have had
see.
it pulled up, but hey, what are you gonna do? 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 What could you possibly do? And what?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
why did I wait until right before his introduction to do this? That's so cool of me. Okay, and here it comes, and we're just talking.
How could you have known?
And how could I have known? Except we were having a drunk conversation, and I knew this was the next scene for. It's just so long. I knew. Okay, and here we go.
I'm not drunk.
And
Yeah.
I love your drunk voice, by the way.
So
That's a really good.
I think it's getting worse over time, but
It's oh,
Ooh, whoa, the little shoulder
cool.
armor.
he's a. Is he? What is he?
you see this
He's awesome.
colossal
He's
giant.
so cool.
Oh my
Um,
god.
You see, he has this thick skin that you almost immediately assess to have layers of blubber almost shielding him.
Wow.
Layered over his muscle. This huge kind of ski skiweed. Jesus, seaweed loincloth. He has all sorts of like bones of different like sea creatures and monsters like strapped to him as like this kind of like armor. You see the big symbol of Uranus like on his chest. You also see his hair if you look at it upon closer inspection, like the way it like floats in the water. Zavi especially would recognize this to be like, I forget what they're called. You know, like the whale teeth that are like really long that they used to like.
Baleen?
Can you say it one more time?
Baleen?
Baleen, yeah, like those essentially. Like they're these like they're made of bone, and kind of like slowly like swaying. You see this like big thing. You see also he has just kind of like this crust like in his eyes, like just seashells and stuff that he like kind of brushes out. He says,
I'm so hungover. What do you want? Who let you past?
House call from the Church of Typhon.
I had to remember his name.
He looks at his palm. Frug.
You're from Typhon?
Oh, yes.
That we be. Oh, well, listen, I thought we were done with all that nonsense. I thought we could just move on. No one's been here to kill me in a very long time.
How long?
A decade or two, perhaps. 3, 4, 5.
There's a big difference between those numbers, I think.
I truly am wasted all the time. I have no perception. I am asleep or I am drinking. Why must we fight? Let's just settle this.
He pulls out, he like rummages through like his belongings and like pulls out like this like glass of like vodka that looks to be like bigger than like any of you.
Whoa.
He's like, let's just knock some back and call it a break, okay? My father is awfully, passionate about this whole, being strong and the best monster thing, but I have to say I'm over the whole business.
Over it?
Yes. That's awfully easy for you to say. You're a big failure. Well, you are a little squid man with a bone arm sticking out of him.
He did get you that, I think.
I'm not
Is
little.
Zavi laughing in character?
Zavi's like trying to like muffle their laughter.
I'm not little. Do you think I'm little?
He like gestures to Zavi.
Like Zavi's like trying to shake their head. He's like, no.
What's so funny? What's happened?
He says,
You are just little and you will obviously lose, so let's not even start, okay? Here, just take a drink.
He is awfully persuasive. I don't take a drink.
okay, cool. Yeah, he says,
Frug, get the little people glasses.
Oh,
you see
he went
Frug-
home. Oh, no, he didn't go home?
No, he did go home. Yeah, you're right. He's like,
Okay.
Frug,
Oh, he went home.
could you get them? There's a cabinet up there.
he like
Oh,
points.
yes.
You have to like swim like up
Yeah,
to like get them. It takes a very long time. But he's just kind of like sitting patiently waiting. While Kyle is just going like,
I'm not gonna drink with a coward and a little fucking bitch. Fuck you. I'll be bigger than you once I've eaten your heart.
you see Cinder's like,
Again with the heart eating. Don't you have any hobbies?
This kind of is our hobby, not going to lie.
Have you watched Rick and Morty?
God damn it! Why did I say that?
Please? Please?
Why is that the one that came out?
Have you seen They're doing a lot of cool things in adult animation right now. There's a really big wave of it. It's all the buzz. The Void's amazing. You can forget your body. You can be anything. You can do so much. Why do we have
Wait.
to do the heart eating?
Have you been on the Void?
Of course I've been on the Void. It's awesome.
He has completely forgot why he's here in this world.
He's pissing me off. Why? We don't have to drink with him. We can just kill him.
Well, hold on. Again, killing him won't matter if he does not understand why.
Okay.
Tsunaru,
Yes.
do you not remember why you are here?
I was banished for not killing the gods.
Yes. And for that, you're meant to suffer for all eternity as more and more Typhon followers come and kill you and eat your heart to become stronger.
Yeah, but like one guy wants that. You could just not listen to him, you know?
Well, why wouldn't you listen to him?
Typhon is a jag.
That is a word I have not heard before.
Yeah, what does that mean? A jag is like a... I have so much talking to myself. A jag is like a...
You're doing amazing, by the way.
I'm doing my best.
Mhm.
A jag is like a prick, like an asshole. He's a dick, man.
Oh. Those are different body parts, I think.
Yes, he's going all over the place with the anatomy. There's no reasoning with him. We should just kill him, gold cocaine.
Maybe.
I don't know why you all follow him. You could just do anything. Like, touch grass. Like, you could just...
Oh my god, I love him. I don't even know if I want to kill him anymore.
Come on. If I get, is he gonna be the one that talks gold cocaine out of being part of the cult of Typhon?
Me, Wag doesn't want to kill him because
I
he's
got you,
funny.
yeah.
Gold cocaine he's trying to figure it out, I think.
He's trying to put two and two. He's like,
Can Zavi sniff the vodka and see? Like, is this like just straight up vodka? Is there anything in it?
You take a sniff. It actually smells like surprisingly pleasant. There's some sort of like fish you're not super familiar with because it comes from Uranus, but like it's God damn it, fuck. God damn it, no. But it seems like it's been fermented, so it's got this like sweet kind of like aroma to it. Yeah, it looks like it might it from the smell you think it might be like a little bit more drinkable than just like hard liquor. You know, this is not like moonshine.
Mm. Good to know.
GC, you've now brought the glasses back.
Here's your glasses.
oh, if you'd like,
And you see he like goes over, like feels around the bottle, and then just like and he like pulls out, there's like a little like tap on it for like so like you see like the big bottle, like he would like pick up and pour out like a glass for himself, but there's also just like a little tap like on a water cooler that you can like open up
wow.
for small people.
He's
wow.
prepared.
like, yeah, I have all sorts of people around here. You know, we cater to our guests.
You see he turns on the tap and fills up glasses for you guys.
Oh, how kind and thoughtful.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. You're an interesting character. Are you part of the cult?
You could say so, yes.
You see Calamari says, "They're an initiate. Stop talking to him. You'll make them softer than they already are."
You see Scenery's like, Well, hold on a sec. What's wrong with being soft, man? I'm plenty soft myself. You see, he feels his big blubber belly.
Oh,
Oh, that's so cute.
I've
you
created
really
the
had to make him the
unkillable boss.
cutest fucking thing.
He's indestructible boss. This is a hard mode.
He's just too
You see,
cute.
Calamari says,
What about power and Typhon and glory? Gold cocaine, why aren't you backing me up on this?
You look at gold cocaine and you can see the gears just grinding in his brain.
you
He's
can hear them.
genuinely trying to logic like the last giant we fought was like on fire. Like he was like all for it. Like no questions asked. And like this guy like gold cocaine is like he did not expect he was not prepared for today. He was expecting this giant to be as like fervent as the last. So he's just like, why is he not like it? He's trying to figure out why.
Yeah. You see, Calamari says,
Look, this is exactly the kind of stuff that they teach us not to do in Typhon. You fall into weakness and indulgence and all that nonsense. It's fine to enjoy the pleasures of life, but you should never forget to be strong.
Tsunaru,
Yes?
when was the last time you got angry?
There was like, it's been chill for a while. I guess when I got woken up just now.
No, not mad. Angry. Furious.
Have
Feeling
you
that
have you
fire
hurt
down in your
anyone?
soul.
I try not to hurt people anymore. I sometimes me and the boys get to roughhousing, but I mean,
You think of your father, Typhon. How does that make you feel? He put you here.
yeah, but I made a place for you. He's him, I'm me. I was real angry when he first banished me. I was like, what the hell, dude? You gave us one try, like one time, and we're banished because we didn't kill all the gods immediately. Like, it's pretty unreasonable. But I don't know. It's like I'm over it. He's clearly not, but I can't get in his mind and change it.
And what about the gods that you were meant to slay? What do you feel
I
about?
never gave a shit about that, man. Like, that's Dad's business.
I see.
Please
I
don't
think
kill
he
this
has a
guy. I
good
love him.
point.
When the player and the character are at odds.
Oh my god.
I think he has a point. He didn't ask to be here. That he didn't want to do that stuff. So why should we punish him?
Exactly. You
He's
see,
just having
Kyle's
a
like,
good time.
Gold
What the
cocaine
hell?
is thinking, bro. He is thinking with his
There's like
two
steam
brain
coming out of
cells.
your ears.
Yeah.
Like, it is on
The bubble
breath.
helmet is fogging up, man.
you see, Calamari's like,
Look, my fish boys are gonna be here in a few minutes, so if you're not gonna back me up, they will. Squelchian's a slimy little coward, but at least he listens to directions and doesn't forget why he's here.
Tsunaru,
Yes?
one more question.
Okay.
What happens if one of the followers ends up killing the gods? Will your curse end?
I don't know. I guess it's how petty Dad feels. I imagine we'd all unite as the armies of Typhon to take things on once we have a strong enough leader, because I guess we're not strong enough. I'd imagine we'd be pledged to their service as part of taking the gods down, but yeah, it's like, can he get over it, or is it still a big deal?
If you got over your anger towards him, then maybe he could find it in him to get over it against you. After all, you are his son. So if you have that capability, surely he does.
You'd be surprised. You know where we came from, right?
No.
Well, we're not just like the sons of Typhon. We have a little bit of the gods in us as well.
Goku King sits down cross-legged for story time.
Oh, so cute. Zavi follows.
Cal like looks at both of you, just like crosses his arm and stand up.
Oh.
You see, he says, "Well, a long time ago, you know, Typhon used to be a little bit more buddy with the gods. They were never totally chill, especially not him and like the you know, the gods of the inner planets. They never got along. But you know, he was okay with the outer gods, and you know, gods having children, it's like a little looser than down here, you know, because they don't necessarily have to take care of them as much. It's not 18 years of your life, you know. You can just kind of spawn a fully formed human and have them take over a domain themselves and just leave them be, you know. So
Yes.
you know, he was
Goku
on good
King
terms.
nods, but he does not understand.
Yeah, this is my Zavi is mostly the one probably internalizing this information. You see, he says, but yeah, you know, he got around a little, and that's how he made us. But we were part of his devious plan from the beginning. You know, he never actually intended, you know, to stay on good terms with the gods, and yeah. But I mean, long story short, yeah, my mother is the goddess of Uranus.
Oh. This is new information to me.
Yeah, so you know, I was built to like kill her and other gods, but yeah.
Oh. So why did you come here?
Well, I was banished here. I was cursed to stay.
Oh, purposely here?
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
We were meant to hunt him.
So are we chill?
I'm going to propose a deal.
Okay.
If you consent to this, we can take your heart. You will come back in however long. And we, the three of us, out of the three of us, surely one of us will become Typhon's champion, and we can negotiate him to give you your freedom back.
Go ahead, give me a persuasion check with advantage.
Advantage? 18.
18. Yeah, you see he thinks on. He says, I don't know if it's the hangover talking, because I would like just about any release from this pain. But that doesn't sound too bad, you know. I could just take a break. I'll come back and, you know, I've been enjoying my time here, but it does start to wear on you, you know. There's other places of the solar system I'd love to see.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
There is a wonderful planet called Pluto.
It's a long-term investment, but you know, maybe it's time I leave the party life behind and, you know, help you out. Yeah. I think that's an agreeable deal. It's going to be pretty horrific in a second, but
But first,
yeah.
Goku Kane takes out his hammer and smashes his glass. I need you to get mad. I need you to stand up. Feel
Why?
that fire in your
Wait,
gut.
What's this? What I thought we had a deal. What's happening?
You will not give it to us willingly. You need to put up a fight. This is tradition. Ignite your soul.
Can't you just
Bare your fangs.
you could just cut it out by heart and I'll die. I could just lie down. I kind of want to take a few sleeping pills, like put on,
Oh.
you know,
Oh.
put on a Ariana Grande and just
Okay,
Just vibe.
your sad vibes are really like bringing down the mood. I'm going to lie.
just go out peaceful. I'm not dying. I'll come back. You know, it's not. I just
Goku Game was
Are you
motivated.
sure?
Now he's just like.
Kyle's like,
Yeah.
This is bullshit. We have to fight. He's right. Stand up for yourself, you scallywag, you little punts. You plump-bellied little dumpling. You oaf. You little pot-bellied ogre. Put up a fight.
Does he respond to any of that?
you know, if it'll make you happy, I suppose I could try getting angry.
Yes. You look stupid.
Hey. I know he's just trying to get a rise out of me, but that one, I thought I was doing a cool thing with my. You know, when I came out, it was just sticking out in all directions. Like I worked for this.
Look, I'm trying to make you angry. You know that.
Yeah, that actually, you would stoop to that just to get me to fight. Like,
Yes.
okay, yeah, I'm feeling a little. All right, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm feeling. Okay, yeah, I can be mad. You got this, babe. Slaps his own face like.
Oh my god, I love him.
let's go.
I love him so much. He's like stretching. He's like getting warmed up.
Oof. Oh, yeah, like he stretches out one of his arms. It like clicks. He's like, oh, I have not put it in that position for a while. Where's my axe? He's like going through his shit. He falls out like
Are
this
we
axe
sure
made of,
we
like,
want to
ice.
do this?
Well, yes, it's part of the tradition.
But is it
And
is
then-
it
and then
fun
he-
when like he's not really wanting to?
I want to do it. Like I want it. Hey, don't
Are
worry.
you sure?
He says
You
he
don't
wants
have to
do it.
lie.
I hope you become the champion.
Oh.
All right, let's go. Let's do this. Cool.
Let's have a clean fight.
Good clean fight. No shots below the belt. Okay. I think we may roll initiative and then switch back to Dex and Vahn real quick.
Sure.
And then I'll have you guys pull up roll 20 as well for whenever I come back to you.
5.
5.
That was
You're a
really funny.
baby.
I am in the water and I am a Goliath, so I am very much out of my
Yeah,
element.
everyone else here is
That's
aquatic.
true.
I can't wait to get the shit beat out of me and for not moving it immediately.
Oh, he has a -1 initiative, huh?
Oh shit.
12.
Oh shit. He's
That
still
could be
moving
the
faster than
deciding
me.
factor. It
And,
wasn't, but it could have been.
Yeah, he's still
calamari, I
moving
feel like, is
faster
gonna
than
be
me.
the deciding factor. I have to remember.
The fish boys aren't here yet, so
Yeah. We're on our way, sir. That's Squelchy, and that's what it sounds like.
I am Squelchin.
Squelchy.
You know, it's funny how Squelchian really reminds me a lot of Vahn. I just think that's interesting.
Squelchy.
You say that in your drunken stupor, you know?
He's like, when's
Squelchy
Vahn? I mean,
kinda reminds me-
Squelchkin coming.
I don't like this bit. I don't like this part. I don't like it. I'm not a fan.
which is
Squelchy's
worse, Vahn
so
being
lame.
called horny man by everyone, or Vahn being compared to Squelchian? Which is more
Squelchian.
offensive?
Squelchy's
Definitely
way worse.
Squelchian.
My fault.
Squelchy's so much worse.
No
I'm just a
question.
little fish.
Squelchin by far.
Squelchy's so lame.
He's truly the lamest. Okay, I found
I am the Squelchin.
I am squelching.
Time to boot up Minecraft again.
Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Calamari has a +1. 11.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
So
11.
it's gonna be Zavi.
Oh no.
Sunaru.
Why
and
was
then
Zavi the most ready for this?
I know, like,
Calamari.
I was just like, are you sure?
Zavi's like ready. Yeah, but we will. So have pull up roll 20, and then we will enter the
Yep.
fight. Once we get back.
Sounds good.
Okay. We are cutting back to I think Vahn first, right? So you have that information. You've gone to the library to research. Go ahead and give me a investigation check with advantage given to you by the fact that you are researching in a fucking library of infinite knowledge.
Wow, that would help.
That would be the definition of something that helps gives you advantage.
16.
16. Oh, okay, cool. So on planet X, you find basically like something that communicates it in like simple enough language for you to like understand this not complicated bullshit. So
Not that dumb.
yeah,
I'm
but
that
it's
dumb.
like it's not like a scientific research paper with like a bunch of techno babble. Basically, like it's a more accessible article. You see, there's like basically an explanation. Planet X is a hypothetical entity. It may or may not exist. The existence of it is predicted by the fact that there is like kind of a gravity well in that area, like there's like something pulling in there. But there is like scientific debate as to like what it is. It could be a planet, it could be like a black hole, it could be something else entirely, because we live in a world of like magic and weird shit that's happening all the time. But there's something in that area that pulls in gravity. Bungazar claimed that his treasure was in Planet X. That was like the famous thing. But yeah, like no one other than the people who were part of Bungazar's crew have ever been to Planet X, or like know where it is. People can kind of make predictions onto where it is based on like the center of gravity, but like there's such a wide range of areas that it could potentially be. That like accordingly no one has found it yet, and it's like to get there you basically have to like hyperspace jump out into the middle of nowhere and then jump back before you run out of gas basically, and get like stranded. Like this is like beyond Pluto, so you're getting like stranded out where there's like absolutely no one to save you. So that's kind of the nature of Planet X as we understand it.
Okay. Whew. I'm assuming no one has made the journey, or if people have, they haven't been heard from again.
Well, so like Greenlight has been making trips out and back, and like you see, there was like a spike in interest, and then it waned, and now it's like re-upping the efforts, you know. But like Greenlight or other people like Moore or DIE will like send a ship out there, look around, not find it, and then come back. Some lives have been lost, but like yeah, like a lot of areas have been investigated. Also, these companies are like competing, and like other kind of like pirates and bounty hunters and explorers, like everyone wants the treasure, so people kind of like keep their information to themselves of like where they went, and thus like each individual group like exploring is like having to explore like all of the potential areas, you know what I mean? Like because they're not confirming it to the other groups like, yeah, there was nothing here. So if you're like just trying to get like a fresh start and figuring out where it is, like you kind of have to start from square one, you know. But yeah, that's kind of the nature of that.
Yeah. Okay. I think I understand what's going on to a certain extent, so I'm probably gonna log out to the void and see what Dex is doing.
Did you want to look into Fenris before you go, or are you good?
Oh yes, yeah. Well, I mean, I know a little bit about Fenris already.
What do you know about Fenris?
That he was with the crew.
Oh yes, yeah. You read that Fenris was part of Bungazar's crew. I'll give you on a 16 just for free. Fenris was captured. There was like this like thing where he killed like the brother of like important like political leader in Jupiter, and was like arrested before the trip to Planet X. So he was not part of the fateful final battle when Bungazar's crew was defeated and Bungazar was like arrested. And he was not he did not go to Planet X. However, he is the only surviving member of the crew. Everyone else was killed by the bounty hunter Wind Chaos and her allies.
She sounds really cool.
The most famous bounty hunter out there.
Okay. Yeah. Knowing that, I'm going to log out of the void. I know
Cool.
I know what I'm up to.
Yeah, you pop out. Do we want to? Are you going to Dex? Should we catch up with where Dex and Cinch are at?
Yeah.
Are you gonna interact with him?
I'm gonna watch the game while I wait for, I guess, the captain to get out of their lab.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah. Cinch and Dex have finished watching the game. We're gonna let's do a competing roll. Sam,
Vahn!
we'll both roll a
Yeah,
120,
usually.
and whoever gets higher, if you get higher than me, then the Space Mets won the game.
Come drink with us.
Sure.
We're
This
watching
isn't
the
a good idea.
game.
See, Donna says kind of quietly, just in your area of the ship, like, "Hey, keep an eye on them that they're not getting too rowdy, all right?"
Sure thing.
Shut up, Donna.
Oh, fucking hell. Okay. How long have you been at it?
This is morning.
Okay. Well,
Sam, go ahead, roll me a d20.
see how the game's going.
I got a 11.
Roll your what, Mal? Sorry.
Just a d20 to see if the Space Mets win. If you get higher than 11, then they win.
That's worse odds.
Never tell you the odds, dude.
We're the best team in the galaxy. We're the best team in the galaxy.
Oh, I should never have bet
Okay.
against the Mets.
Vaughn, I got us the money, Vaughn. I did something.
Let me get it. He's like, he's reaching.
Finally.
Back. Here, he like slaps it in your hand. But
Dex scoops it up.
yeah, he slaps it in your hand, but like some of it like falls on the ground. He kind of like, but whoever that mole is that sold me out, I hope they don't get any. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I'll never tell.
Yeah, but yeah, I really got egg on my face there.
It was probably the captain. You should take it up with her.
Oh shit! She's a good kid.
She's all right.
She's a good kid. I found her. I just found her. She didn't have an arm.
Oh, you gave her an arm?
Well, but then she didn't like it. She built her own arm. She's so smart.
So she's always been
That
ungrateful.
is really smart.
Yeah, but she didn't have an arm or money. She was starving. She built that little robot. She built this whole ship. I don't know what she's doing, but she's got a bright future, okay?
She couldn't build the hyperspace drive. Old Dex had to help her with that.
You gotta help. You gotta take care of her. You gotta take care of her. He's like he's like doing the like he's like has his hand on your shoulder and is like pushing his like forehead like close to yours, like you gotta take care of her. She's just a kid. She doesn't know.
I will.
Seems like she
For
knows
you.
what
For you.
she's doing. It ain't that deep. Like, She kind of has the key to all this.
Drink, Vaughn. This is the drinking
Drink,
cockpit.
Vaughn.
You can't be
Okay.
in here if you don't drink.
You have to
I'm-
drink, Vaughn.
I will drink a lot.
I almost gave you up earlier.
What?
Drink. I said drink.
Yeah, he said you're the rat.
What?
He
Drink!
won't
How
would you say
remember any of this.
He like shoves like they've cleared like several bottles of this like orcish fucking liquor. He has now like this like clear like Venusian wine that he's been like pouring. He like shoves the glass. He's like, you gotta drink.
Dex starts like chuckling to himself, like, you better keep him drinking.
I fucking hate your guts. Okay. I will start to drink.
Cool, you drink.
Yeah.
This is such a good fucking stream. You guys, it's like Zavi and GC are like out fucking fighting a giant. And Dex is just like getting wasted in fucking cockpit.
To be fair, we
I'm-
also had the option of getting wasted.
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah,
really
no, that
stressed
was-
out.
I
I
like how
don't
it
know what
worked
to
out.
do.
Cool. Yeah, you take a drink. There's some strong stuff.
I can take it.
Yeah.
I'm
cool.
good.
You get into it.
They don't call me something.
They
They don't call me
you
horny man for nothing.
They do call you that.
Yeah. Hey, I know I'm supposed to be cool, but like she's like my daughter, so I don't want to hear about any fooling around. I just don't. She can do what she wants, but I don't want to hear about it, you know?
I'm not
You're
Not-
funny.
fucking her. I'm not fucking her. I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't. Okay.
I'm. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, I was just making sure you were, I guess, still alive.
Drink. We're gonna.
Everything's peachy.
Donna, put on a movie.
Yeah, movie time.
Movies. I thought
I'm-
you didn't like movies.
Movie time. Movie time.
Might step out, get some fresh air.
Drink. Movie.
Drink. Movie drink.
I gotta take a call. I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
Just start without me.
What are we watching, Donna? She's like, oh well, is there? I had a recommendation but we can watch anything. I don't want to pick. Just pick one, Donna.
Pick a movie.
Okay. Have you guys ever heard? Have you ever seen Her?
Red flag.
Pick a better movie.
No, it's really good. It's really good.
Red flag.
Boo.
Sus.
I'm fine with it. Okay, we could watch. What do you want to watch? I don't want to pick a movie. You got to pick the movie, Dex.
Casino.
Casino Royale.
No, just Casino.
Okay. Donna, put on Casino.
20th century classic.
All right. I'll get Casino on. Yeah. I was stupid. I shouldn't have suggested anything. I was just okay. Casino. Puts it on. I don't know what Casino is. I'm sorry, out of character.
It's just a movie about a casino owner. I don't know what to
Okay,
tell
cool.
you.
Cool. Yeah, you watch him. He says, "I hope nothing bad happens to my casino." As he's like washing the windows.
A lot
I
of
love
bad
this
things happen
part.
to him and his casino.
I love this part. Wait a second. A hitman is in my casino. Fuck. Oh
Close
no.
enough.
Okay, yeah, you guys entertain yourself. Vahn, you step out of the room.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna head to my ship, I think.
Okay.
You know, I'm pretty sure that he dated an idol once, At least I think that's what was happening.
Who? Casino guy?
No, Horny Man.
Oh.
She's really mad about it too. It's crazy.
Huh. Yeah. That's why I don't. That's why I don't date. You know,
Sure, buddy. That's
know.
why.
That's why I just kind of gave up on it. Women are a lot, you know.
I tell you.
Yeah.
It's just. Sorry.
You guys like out
Since
the.
gets added to the hags list.
Why are you laughing?
Yeah.
You see, Vaughn's like ship flies up like through the like corner of like the window or whatever. Does Dex pay attention at all, or is he just watching?
I'll roll for it. How about that?
Okay, yeah, cool. Let's give a perception check.
Oh wow.
Hey, Vaughn's
Shit.
going away.
What the heck?
Where's he off to?
Where's he
Nothing
off
gets
to?
past this man.
Hey, he
That's
owes.
wild.
He owes me. He sold me out, I think.
He owes you money?
He owes me not selling me out.
Don't you owe us money?
I gave you the money.
No,
It's in
you
your hand
didn't.
right now. You haven't let go. Your fist
No, I
is
already,
turning
I already,
white.
I already put it away. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, listen.
You haven't paid us yet.
You haven't. You said I.
I left the money on the table.
You're funny guy.
I am funny.
You're,
No one likes my jokes.
Yeah, no one likes me.
Why doesn't my son love me?
No one likes my.
No.
no
So
one likes
sad.
my cool
This is
inventions.
the saddest episode.
Why doesn't Pooh shut
Everything
low-key?
about it.
I wanted to have this cool mentor, you know, found father relationship, and I feel like she just took the money and ran.
That's really terrible. Dex is like stuffing money back into his jacket. That's awful. Who would do that?
You see, Johnny goes, do you want me to call Vahn?
No. I don't want to talk to Vahn.
Yeah.
I want Rex.
Let him go with his idol. We can't
Dex is
all
gonna
just
leave
have
the-
idol girlfriends.
All right, tell me about it. Dex is gonna leave and start wandering the ship, looking around for Rex.
You see, he like says, he's like, Donna, put on some idol videos. Cool. You go to Rex drunkenly.
Yes, my baby boy.
Cool. Give me. You see, Rex is like finished chowing down and looks at you and he says, mother, psychically in your head.
That's my baby.
Are you feeling okay?
Oh no.
You're psychic.
No.
Oh no.
Baby,
He
baby.
sensed his weakness.
Oh,
He
no.
sensed his weakness.
Dex is gonna pass out in front of Rex.
Oh!
What happens, happens.
I'm panicking. I'm
He's, like,
panicking.
on the ground. Yeah, I mean, like Dix passes out.
What are your
you
last
see, like,
words, Dex?
Dex?
That's my baby.
And I guess we like fade out, right? Because like, what the fuck else?
Oh
Like,
no!
there's no other players.
I'm
around.
panicking.
You're gonna walk. You're gonna get back to the ship. I've been eaten by my child.
Oh no! We're-
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm panicking. I'm panicking.
I got nothing. That's it. I've rolled a 2 and a 1 on animal handling today, or whatever it was.
Jeez.
Let's cut back to GC and Zavi real quick. Good fight's a quick fight. You guys good with staying a little bit?
Yeah.
I'm chilling.
Are we at time?
No.
We're just about.
About to be 3
in, like,
minutes off.
3 minutes, yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully you don't mind just a tad.
I feel like I've
Sorry about
wasted some time this session.
It was all worth
No,
it.
you. That was a lot of role play, and I enjoy it. I took a
Um,
lot of notes.
Cool.
Am
I'm
I
gonna switch
important?
us to the
Do I
battle
matter?
stream real quick.
No, Dex, no.
I knew it.
That would be enough.
Vaughn comes back just to say that.
Sorry, I forgot to tell you.
Cool. I'm gonna move us to Sunaru's little palace. That he
Oh
has.
my god.
Let's see.
Whoa.
We can.
It looks so nice.
Yeah, we can maybe close the distance a little bit. It's up to you. Like, you could probably
Yeah.
start a little closer to him, because, like,
Yeah.
there wasn't.
I imagine we would not be
Probably.
far because like we had a deal. What the hell?
Yeah, you guys agreed to fight.
What the
Why is it negative?
what?
Why are you 900 feet away from the person you're
900
talking to?
feet?
Something's
Hello.
wrong.
Yeah, wait. I feel like we were like here or something.
I'll
Yes, only 300 feet away.
That's where you have all your normal conversations.
Right
Let
here,
me
right
look at the
here.
settings on
sir.
here.
Healthy.
A
Yeah.
healthy distance of
You gotta
Oh,
leave
my-
room for
the
space.
grid
You
cell
gotta
social
distance
distance,
is
guys.
negative 29 for some reason.
Oh,
wow.
that explains
So
it.
Amazing.
each cell is negative 29 feet.
Huh.
That's
I
such a
assume
weird
it's
number.
not supposed to be like that.
Yeah, that's interesting. Let me figure out what the default is real quick. I think it's 5, right?
Yeah, default is 5.
Okay, switch to 5. And then you can place yourselves at like a reasonable distance.
'Kay.
Yeah. Cool. I've moved
'Kay.
Cal up. Zavi's right next to him.
Oh, I mean, yeah,
You
I can
be.
back. I was just
Yeah, imagine. Yeah,
If you guys are gonna
imagine
be
we're
that
starting,
close, then Kyle is also gonna.
yeah, just like 30 feet away. Fair fight.
Cool. Fair fight. Okay, cool. Zavi, you
Sweaty.
get to go first. You have the opportunity to do as you wish.
okay.
He says, "Do what you must."
Oh, poor guy. Okay. Zavi is gonna wild shape into one of those like big like the big centipede that we saw. On the way there, not the baby.
Can you do that?
It is something I saw.
It
Yeah.
is something you saw.
The only thing, so you have a CR limit on what kind of creatures you can turn into. I would be fine
Yeah.
with you turning into it if you can. It would be like a reskin, because the creatures you saw are like a CR5. So it would. I'm pretty sure that's over what you can turn into. But you could reskin like another creature as that if you like.
I found a giant centipede, so I was just
Oh.
assuming it was something like that.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna
Okay.
make the token for you just so it looks cool, but you can go ahead and tell me what you do as a giant centipede.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna go for him and just like maybe like wrap myself around him, like crawling,
Ooh.
and then try to bite him.
Gotcha.
Centipede.
Giant poison snake.
Yeah, like
yeah,
that
snake.
works.
Medium. Oh, constrictor snake. Large.
That sounds better if you want to wrap around someone.
What's the CR you can turn into? 1?
I think
1/4?
what I'm at. Yeah, I can do 1/2, right?
1/2.
Because I'm.
Nah, constrictor snake's your best bet. Everything else is too
Yeah.
high.
Yeah.
Okay, you
Okay.
turn to a constrictor snake then.
Yeah. Then at that point, I think I'll just constrict, not bite.
All right.
Gotcha. What would the HP be of a constrictor snake, and also the AC, if you don't mind telling me that?
13.
13.
And then 12 for AC. I'm gonna get like one shot.
You're going to get one shot.
Yeah,
that's
I mean,
fine.
like,
Bonk.
you.
Dead.
Okay.
Woo.
You go ahead to constrict. Go ahead. Tell me what kind of roll I need to make, or if I need to make any, or if you just make a roll.
Okay. Oh. It says escape DC 14.
Oh, okay. Escape DC. What is the DC?
14.
14. Is it a strength save or a?
It does not say, but I would.
Hold on.
It's
let
a
me pull it.
grapple. It's a grapple, so yeah. Your call whether it's dex or strength, I think.
Is it a constrictor snake? Sorry, I just want to also have it.
Yeah.
Yes, constrictor snake.
My B. I just want to check it out.
No,
also.
sorry.
No, you're beautiful. Oh, so you have to make an attack, and then the target is automatically
+4 to
grappled
hit.
if you succeed. So go ahead and make an attack with the +4 to hit.
Okay.
Whoa! Whoa!
All
Humpy
right,
was
you've
ready
definitely
to
hit.
murder this man.
Okay, so he is now grappled. Yeah, you turn into this huge centipede and just like scuttle across the ground and he's like,
I never thought one of my pets would do me like this.
go ahead. You also roll damage for that attack, I believe.
Yeah. Wait, is it 6? 1d8 plus 2? Is that what I'm
just
reading?
do 1d8 plus 2.
1d8.
Oh,
plus
6
two.
is for monsters if the DM doesn't want to roll.
Yeah, if I'm too lazy to roll, I can just use that flat number.
Average.
Basically. I never do, but I should.
Yeah. Oh, max damage!
Max damage. Okay, so you do
Cool.
10 damage, and he is restrained by you. Excellent. Okay. That's all you can do with your turn, I assume.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he is going to make an athletics check, right, to try and escape.
Yeah.
Okay.
DC
he's
14.
going to make that. He has a lot of athletics because he's a fucking giant.
Indeed.
Makes sense.
He has not worked out in a while,
That's his
though.
thing.
He is.
That is a
squishy.
17.
He
You see,
breaks.
he like rips you off. And he says,
Oh, that really hurt, and it traumatized me a little because I have pet centipedes, and it makes me sad to think about them hurting me. Okay, who's next?
You see, he is going to go ahead and who's he going to attack though first?
Calamari was mean to him.
Yeah, like I feel like he.
But also, gold cocaine's the one who convinced him to fight.
Exactly. It's one of you two.
Yeah.
I feel like he's gonna walk over, and he's just gonna like wield his like mighty axe and try and spin around and hit both of you.
Ooh.
And he can make multiple attacks, so he's gonna make multiple attacks. So the first one
Okay.
is gonna go to Calamari, and the second one is gonna go to Gold Cocaine.
Okay. Let's see it.
Here's the first one, and here is the second one. 17 to hit GC. I
Does not
believe
hit.
does not hit. Calamari, does that hit? I don't think so, but I have to remember. It also doesn't hit. Okay, so he just like swings his axe around. You guys with your extra like shield arms and shit just like easily like doom doom like deflect him. He's like,
Ooh, I'm a little rusty. That beer gut.
he kind of like stands down. That is gonna be Calamari's turn. Who is going to just like yell and be like,
Don't get soft.
oh yeah, he's a pirate. He's like,
Now don't get soft. I want you to take it all out. Let out that rage that's inside of you.
and he lets out a battle cry, which is going to give both of you guys advantage on attack rolls until
wow.
the start of his next turn.
Whoa.
Whoa.
And also
Okay.
let him make an attack as a bonus action.
Okay.
He's going to do. See, that's yeah, but then he fucking misses because he's too busy talking. He's like,
Oh, I forgot.
Oh no.
It like bounces off one of his plates, and he says,
Hey, you talk a big game, but I don't see you getting at my blubber.
Whoa!
he says,
Oh my
"Oi, what-"
god!
Ugh.
He got you there. You guys.
Kill his
I love
ass!
this guy. I
Uh,
love this guy.
It's now
I
GC.
love him so much. Okay. Upon hearing this battle cry and like attempt to rile him up, Gold Cocaine is going to say, "Yes, show us why you are here in this world." And he is going to double hand his Giant Slayer scythe with both of his new arms, and bonus action Wrathful Smite. So the scythe glows red under the water, and the water starts to boil just a little bit as he swings. You said with advantage.
Yes.
Okay. Knee slapper. That is a 27 to hit.
27 to hit is most definitely gonna fucking hit. Go ahead and tell me the
So
damage.
this plus 2d6 for giant slaying. So that is 17 plus Wrathful Smite, and he has to make a DC 16 Wisdom save or be frightened of Gold Cocaine. So that's 17 plus
probably
2,
not gonna
19
make that
damage
save. 19 damage total.
total. Yeah. I'm
It's
not
11.
pumping a smite into it just yet.
All
All right, yeah, he fails. He is frightened of Gold Cocaine.
He's
he
frightened of
can-
Gold Cocaine and takes 19 damage. Sorry.
Yes.
Okay.
Additionally, if the creature, wisdom saving throw, frightened of me until I drop concentration on the spell or until a minute passes.
Okay.
As an action, the creature can make a wisdom check against the spell, but it takes an action. It's not at the end of the turn.
Gotcha.
Second attack, same one. Knee slapper. 20?
20 definitely hits.
Okay.
Not super.
Doing
He's
this.
wearing like a fucking seaweed toga. Like he's not the most armored dude.
Oh. And then I'm pumping a second level smite into this.
Okay.
So that is. I have to look this up every fucking time, man. Features and traits. I am so sorry.
You're totally fine.
Where the fuck? Divine Smite. 1d8 for first. So this is. Fucking. What? So 2d8 plus 1d8, so it's 3d8.
38. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so that's 13, 7, 20, 24 damage.
24 damage.
Yeah, he says, "Show us why you are here in this world," and he just slashes him twice. Sunaru is hit by the frightful, Wrathful Smite, and takes a whole bunch of damage.
Yeah, you see he like stumbles back. He doesn't fully fall because he's kind of like floating in water a little bit. But he like, he says,
You are quite the fearsome opponent. I don't know if I'm ready for this at all.
the frightened condition, is he compelled to?
No, he doesn't have to run away. He just has a disadvantage on attacks and checks as long as I'm in view of him. But
Yeah.
he can spend an action to try to break this effect.
Gotcha. I think he is going to his previous attacks missed, so he's gonna try another wisdom check to free himself. What's he
Okay.
trying to beat? A 16?
Yes.
That's a 19.
Ooh, he steals himself. Oh
yeah, you
my
see
goodness, it's working.
He takes a deep. You see his enormous belly like inflate, like Zavi. You get like blown slightly to the side by like the size of
Oh,
his
no.
breath. And you see he just says,
No, you've got this. There's nothing to fear. This is battle.
and
You were
yeah,
made for this.
steals himself. He's like,
Yes, I can take this.
and gets back into the swing, but he is not able to. He has no bonus actions, so he's not able to do anything
Okay.
this turn. Oh, I
Zavi.
skipped Zavi.
Oh,
I'd be fine with giving Sunaru 2 turns, not gonna lie.
You can go ahead, Zavi.
okay. I'm gonna bite his ankle.
No, not his ankle.
I need that ankle.
gnaw at the ankles of Sunaru.
Yeah, maybe. No.
Oh.
You break your teeth.
Yeah.
You bite
Ow.
a part that you didn't expect to be hard, and it is, and you
Yeah,
like
his
shatter
ankles
your
were a
fucking
little too hard.
teeth.
Well,
Comically, the teeth clatter to the floor.
He frees himself from things. Should I just fucking give him 2 attacks or 2 turns? I mean?
Sure.
Fuck
Yeah.
it, man. All right.
wait, was there something
He's
about
getting fired up.
advantage or something that you
Oh yeah, you had
You did have
advantage. I
advantage.
forgot.
No, you did. Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Let's try again.
Let's try again.
Okay.
It's an 18.
That's better.
That hits.
Okay. Wow. Woo.
Oh, max damage again. He takes another 8 damage from the centipede bite.
Yeah, there's just a bite.
Chomp.
Excellent. Turn 2, he is gonna swing at Gold Cocaine, who he feels has proved himself to be the biggest threat.
Mm-hmm.
What's 2 attacks? 18.
You mean
hits,
me?
20.
I
Neither
didn't
hits.
take
Neither hits.
Neither hits. He goes.
But Gold Cocaine is looking very happy that he is indeed putting up a fight. He says, "Yes, yes."
Cool.
He's trying to hype him up.
Yeah, he's like swinging. He's like, I can feel it, the power. Swinging at you. Calamari is gonna go. Which means advantage on you guys is ended. He is going to go ahead and make his great attacks. I think that's a miss.
I hope that misses.
Yeah, no,
That's
that does-
11.
Definitely misses. That is a hit.
Is he using the flame tongue?
Yeah, I forgot about the. Well, to be fair, it is underwater, so you can't actually use the fire part.
It doesn't boil the water. Oh.
Nah, I feel like.
Oh,
Yeah.
because it's not magical. It's It's like a technology.
Yeah, exactly.
thing.
It's not like a
Oh.
spiritual flame.
I like that.
Um,
Okay.
He still does fucking 18 damage.
What?
With one of his attacks. He's strong, man.
Nice.
Yeah, just like cleaves into him. Like kind of like the leg where like Zavi, bit in and just like chops off like a foot or whatever. And is like,
You loosened it. Good work there, Zavi.
That's gonna be GC's turn.
Gold Cocaine is gonna look Sunaru in the eye. Like he's seeing the fire start to ignite in Sunaru and wants to continue to like bolster this to get a good fight out of him. He says, "You say your father's a dick, but he was more of a father to me than anybody else." And he's gonna cast what is it? Conquering Presence as he the shadows like start to ripple out from him. He says, "Typhon was my father, and he was more of a father than he was to you, apparently. How does that make you feel?" And he has to make a wisdom save or be frightened of Gold Cocaine.
Whoa. Okay.
Whoa.
Is it another
Wisdom.
DC 16?
DC 16. This one he can repeat at the end of each of his turns.
Okay.
So
That's
not the
an 8,
best
so
use
he
of
fails.
my. Okay, he fails, so he's frightened of me. Meathook is not doing anything. Meathook's just kind of
Okay.
watching. He's kind of like
Yeah, I was like,
excitedly jumping up and
hmm.
down, just waiting for anyone to like move away. But no, he's just
Aw.
wagging around like a dog.
Aw.
So yeah,
Okay.
8 saving throw. So he's frightened of Gold Cocaine. Gold Cocaine is going to use a bonus action to cast Thunderous Smite, but does not have an action to use it just yet.
Okay.
So so you see the scythe just start to like vibrate with Thunderous energy as he says, "Bring it on."
Yeah, you can like hear
Ooh.
the howls, like the many howls and voices of Typhon, like these animal screams. As you see it like flashes across his eyes, like.
So you could have been a good father. You.
So he has disadvantage on attacks.
Disadvantage on attacks and checks while I am in view of him.
Okay. He is going to turn to Zavi and take a swing.
What?
That's a 20.
What?
Does that hit?
Oh no.
He's getting fired up.
And then he's gonna turn to Calamari and take a swing.
He's getting
Oh,
fired
he
up.
missed an at
Oh,
20.
dang.
He missed an at
Oh
20
my
because of the
goodness.
fear. Okay. So both of you guys have been hit. You are going to take
He's getting motivated.
Okay. Zavi, you take 27 damage.
Yay! No more snake.
No more snake.
Centipede.
Snake has
So-
been stepped on.
So whatever
19
your
to Calamari.
so what's 27 minus 13? So your zombie form takes 14 damage.
Okay.
Let's get Snake out of there.
And then at the end of his turn he can repeat his wisdom save. Wow, this ability's bad against opponents with multiple turns, huh?
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Cool.
You can update his HP on roll 20
Gotcha.
if you don't mind.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna make another wisdom save.
DC 16.
15.
Oh!
So close.
Still frightened.
Now it's Zavi's turn.
Okay.
Hit him. Do what you do. You got magic.
Do
uh.
what you
Okay.
do and then.
What you gonna do when Zavi comes for you?
What's observed, sir? It's important. Burr, Zavi, you're a better fighter than me. I'm listening.
What is happening?
I'm singing Hamilton, but I'm trying to imagine
I
just
know.
knocking on Zavi's door.
Oh my god, I forgot you had guiding bolt.
Oh yeah, guiding bolt would mean they all get advantage.
Oh. Okay.
By the way, he's
Sure.
been
Cast that
bloodied.
shit.
Whoever did the
Oh, he's been
last
bloodied
hit
already?
to him, yeah, whoever did the
Yeah.
last hit on him, like bloodied him. Like he just went over the first
Oh, yeah. That.
hold.
Hit him with a full charge guiding bolt.
Okay.
Guiding bolt, which famously in our campaign always fucking
Yeah.
misses. So
That, yeah,
Canonically,
that's true.
Horrible aim, but you're
our-
point blank.
Jam's previous
Okay.
character would always use guiding bolt and hit like twice ever.
No.
Um,
Yeah. Nope.
10?
And I've jinxed it again. I've continued the curse. That's a 10.
No way.
You just like
No way.
you like blur. You're like back in your human form. And you quickly like reach out your stuff like cha and like fucking like a bolt of light just like breaks like a fancy like ornament on like one of his shelves and he's like,
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
the ornament's not gonna respawn.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Tell him to stop moving. Stand still.
He's gonna attack Zavi and Calamari again.
Wow.
18 to hit
18?
Zavi,
Yeah.
Dang.
16 to hit Calamari. Also just hits.
Wow. He's fired up. Look at him. Look at him go.
Look what you've done.
Look what you've done. That's
I mean, I'm
20
rooting
for
for him at this
Zavi
point.
and
Oh my
14.
God.
He keeps doing
Oof.
like half the
That
damage
one
to
hurt.
Calamari.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
what the? He's
hurt.
going easy on Calamari. He really wants to teach Zavi a lesson for some reason.
He said he
Zavi
likes
was
Zavi the
only
best.
one who was like, "Hey, maybe we shouldn't fight this." guy."
Calamari's not even bloodied. Zavi's on like 5 HP.
Wow.
Oh.
Yo, wild shape, please. Absorb some sort of damage.
Amazing. Yeah, he makes another 2 swings. That's his turn. Calamari.
Wisdom save?
Oh yes, thank you so much.
He has a +3.
Not one.
Oh.
Holy shit.
So he's attacking Zavi, and then Gold Cocaine's aura just like intensifies.
Calamari misses twice. He goes,
What?
Zavi, are you all right?
Oh, he's worried.
It hurts.
Oh,
Don't get swallowed up now by that big buffoon. Show what you're made of. You gotta get angry too. I don't see any rage coming from your end.
I'm a little preoccupied.
You're preoccupied. Get busy living, or you're getting busy dying right now. You're too busy dying. Get busy living.
GC is gonna switch to you.
Yep. All right, Gold Cocaine is gonna take a swing. That is a 27 to hit.
27 to hit is a obvious hit. How do you
Yep.
never miss?
I had cast Thunderous Smite last turn, so I'm rolling
Yes.
damage for that. So that's 15 plus 10, 25 plus 6, 31, and I'm pumping a level 2 Divine Smite.
Thunder Smite is so fucking scary. So how much
Yep.
damage have you done?
This 31, 43, and he has to make a Strength save or be knocked prone.
Oh my fucking god. Is that one attack?
That's one attack.
Okay, this may be his last turn hanging out with us, folks. Strength save. It's 14.
Fails. He's prone. I
He's
have
prone.
advantage on this next attack. So he gets knocked back 10 feet actually from this. He gets knocked back 10 feet, knocked prone. Meat Hook instantly takes this moment to pounce on him.
Goes on his face.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Oh,
Oh my God, Jesus, my real Lord and Savior!
and
what?
Is that why he betrayed Typhon? He found Jesus.
First of all, we already established earlier it's space
Heavenly
Jesus.
Father, you were supposed to protect me
from my lame dad who lives in a fucking hell box.
And Gold Cocaine, when Meat Hook pounces on him, says, "I finally see the fire in you. You fought well. We will uphold our end of the deal." And I'm gonna take my bonus action to cast Thunder Smite again because I had
Mhm.
cast it last
Yes.
turn. Carried
So
over.
you can cast another spell.
Advantage.
Mhm.
Rolling. Oh, 27.
You have 27 hits. It doesn't. It hasn't. He didn't gain more AC.
Look, I don't know. Thunder Smite, so that's 11 plus 7, 18 plus 6 is 24.
I'll let you
and then
know right now. He had 16 health left.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just rolling the dice for fun.
Yes.
So yeah, 5 more damage on top of that. So, he says, Gold Cocaine says, "You fought well. We'll uphold our end of the deal. You can rest easy now." And he, decapitates him just very cleanly,
Whoa.
respectfully.
Uh,
Nothing like super glory hogging here. This is
Yeah.
a respectful kill.
Zavi, you are like near his head. You like just watch like the light in his eyes just like go out in like an instant as his head just like slowly kind of like floats towards you, and he's like just like kind of open mouth like staring at you. Like guts, like fish guts start to pour out of him. This like black energy starts to like seep into the ground.
Zavi feels sick.
You see Kyle says,
We're time to eat.
Oh my god.
Time
Heck,
to eat.
man.
Breakfast is served.
I'm switching away from the battle map.
Okay.
Yeah. Kyle just starts like digging, pulling away his like his bone armor, his actual bones, and like digging into his chest, looking for the heart.
Gold Cocaine walks over to Zavi and pumps all of his lay on hands to them, and you heal how much? Let's see, you heal 30.
Wow, so
Instantly.
kind. Thank you.
You did well, especially for your first giant fight.
I guess.
You guess?
If you consider that well, sure.
You helped a lot.
Zavi, you did
you wrapped him up.
wonderfully.
What did he say?
Yeah, I don't know what he
Great
said.
job.
He's like drowning in the blood.
Oh my god, he's
The
like
blood's in
inside.
me nose. It's coming up my nose. I can't breathe. Zavi, clean me gills. Where's me gill brush?
Oh,
I should have an overnight bag in the ship. I'm gonna.
But Zavi, if you look at gold cocaine, you see like in his eyes, he's not you know that he likes killing people. You know that he's a psychopath.
Yeah.
He enjoyed nothing about that.
I
Just now.
figured.
What is in Zavi's eyes?
Just kind of like, I don't like this seed.
Oh,
The heart's getting cold, boys.
all right.
You're just making it worse.
You
Let's
see,
eat
he's
up.
like he's pried this like giant heart out from like the fucking rib cage and just like, and he says,
You've done the final blow. First bites to you, gold cocaine.
Very well. And he just swallows it whole. It
The
says
whole
says yeah. Well, no, his part whole.
"Oh, I see."
Oh, okay. I was like, how
Yeah,
come
Calamari
he
was about to get
cuts it
fucking
up.
offended.
Okay, first of all, he cuts it up with the scythe 3 ways, and then swallows his part whole.
Gotcha. Calamari
Okay,
just also
makes sense.
It goes down easy
Sorry.
with the water, aye.
Oh yes,
Zavi,
Zavi.
we said it at the same time.
Yeah.
Zavi, we have to finish eating the heart, or we're not going to get any powers. Or
Yeah. You can go ahead. I'll let you have this part.
No. This was part of our deal with Sunaru.
Oh, you meant to
is that
get
3 of us eat
stronger.
it.
I
You want to hold it up to him, yes?
I thought you were going to be.
my stomach isn't that big though.
I did not understand what you just
Sorry, I
said.
talked over you.
Oh, I was like, my stomach is not that big.
Oh, I cut it up into 3 pieces though.
So, you're saying
What
I
is a
need
giant
breakfast.
heart? I feel like
It's
that piece
like
is
bite-sized
huge.
now. It's like bite size now.
You could use some meat on them bones.
Okay. Zavi's like looking at it like I'm gonna throw up. Just like the idea of like eating.
Come along now. If you don't look, you see all these spikes coming out my shoulders.
Is that supposed to happen?
Yes, if you eat the heart, you get some new bits on you.
I love the voice you're doing for my guy. Oh my god. I adore it.
You get some new bits on you. You grow a little bigger.
I'm like I look over to Gold Cocaine to see like what physical changes is happening to him.
Yeah. Oh yeah, what is happening? Well, no, we don't get we do not get the power until we all eat
the
it.
heart.
Then why are you giving things?
Or
Yeah,
someone
the heart is still in your hand.
The heart has to be finished. Someone's got to finish eating the heart, or you're not going to see what.
If it helps, you can turn into an animal and eat it.
It doesn't help.
Why wouldn't that help?
Because it's still me. What are you talking
That's a
about?
genius idea, Gold. How could that not help? Look, if you're not gonna eat it, I'm just gonna eat it, right? I'm just
We
trying to
made
be
a deal-
nice.
We made a deal with Sunaru that all 3 of us will eat his heart, and
What?
one of us, at the very least, would become the champion. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do it.
you take a bite.
Gold Cocaine like throws his arms up in the air. Yes, Zavi. Yes.
Cool. You take a bite into the heart flesh.
I guess so.
Cool. Tastes bad.
Yeah. I feel like Zavi's hands like go immediately to their mouth, like trying to hold down, like
Oh.
Yeah.
hold it down, like. Ugh.
Yeah. Zavi turns kind of green. Just like you you feel like a lot of your body trying to gag. I guess maybe a con save to see if you can even swallow
Oh my.
Okay.
it. Sam just said I didn't have this on my session bingo card.
Oh, I do not hold it down.
I
Yeah,
didn't.
you immediately throw it up.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's
sorry.
okay. As long as you can continue to get it down.
Oh God, I have to eat it again.
Yes.
Yeah, go on, you've loosened it up. You've torn it up.
We
You
will
can just
take as long as you need.
No need to chew. We've got a
Goldwing
plate
sits
here.
down cross-legged waiting.
Oh God, Zavi's like hyperventilating. Like I can't do it.
Come on.
Do you try again?
Okay, I'll try it again. Or
Meathook is gonna kind of like wrap his fingers around Zavi in a weird attempt to comfort them.
Thanks.
Meathook purrs.
Oh. Okay. Round 2.
Yep.
All right, con save.
Hey, 14.
14. You are able to swallow down a little bit of the heart, but your stomach is very upset.
Oh God. This is like the richest like meat that Zavi has ever eaten.
Ooh.
It's saturated with blood. It's like
Yeah, like they're
Zavi now has a
normally
taste for
very
blood.
like vegetarian based.
They have a taste for
diet.
blood.
No,
Everybody run.
no.
Aren't stingrays like related to sharks?
I didn't know that. You see,
I
he
think
says
they are. They're like cousins.
But it's like they eat fish. It's not like
Oh.
they're eating like, and like manta rays eat plankton.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
they're not meat eaters.
Okay.
Look, if you've had a bite, you'll have some little changes. Why don't we finish the rest cocaine?
Lord,
but
but you are initiated. That is what
Yes.
matters.
he slices
Ooh.
the heart in half and swallows the rest down along with you, GC.
Down the hatch. Yep.
Zavi's like curled up in the corner now.
Oh.
He swallows it up. And as soon as you guys finish eating the heart, you start to see some changes happen to your body. You can go ahead and describe. I'll describe what happens to Calamari, and then you guys can fill in what happens to you.
Sure.
You see, he starts to grow bigger. I'm actually gonna have GC. Could you roll 64 with advantage?
6d4, you said?
Yes. And then Zavi, could you roll 1d4 with advantage?
I feel like that didn't work.
12.
12.
Just roll again.
Okay.
And yeah.
Below average.
Okay.
Okay. So
Yay.
Zavi, you grow 3 inches. GC grows 12, so a foot. And you see
Okay, what?
Calamari grows 13 inches. So yeah, GC, you are now a large creature. You are how
I'm
big?
now 9'10".
You are now 9'10".
Jesus.
Zavi, you've grown 3 inches. I don't remember how tall you were, but you're 3 inches taller. You
Okay.
you
Yeah, I don't
feel like
remember how
these like growing pains, like your muscles kind of like ache as you like increase in size. Cal, you see just like more kind of like bones and ribs start to grow out of like the back of like one of his shoulders and like curl around them. And you see like a couple of those long like whale teeth things or whatever start to like kind of sprout out of his like his arm. And he has like kind of like a fan of them like almost like coming off. And you see the symbol of Uranus, which is like this like 2 circles and it sticks out at the top or whatever. Form like on the side of that arm as he like starts to grow larger. What do you think happens to GC?
Can I get gills? It was foreshadowed at the beginning of the
I
session.
know.
I said I would take it from a creature at some point. I didn't think it would be so soon.
Because I was thinking
Can
about
I?
it. Give me a. Give me
It'd be pretty
a
cool.
persuasion check, DC 25.
On you?
On him.
Natural 1.
Natural one. Okay, you don't get gills, unfortunately. It would have
Okay.
been like a blessing from him, basically.
Sure.
Um,
Instead, gold cocaine gets. Oh, what do I get?
I feel like it's like bones, blubber, fins, or the whale teeth thing.
He grows fat.
Where?
Just instantly. Just gets a little plumpier.
Beer.
Does like part of your
So, like,
skin
the-
change color?
I'd say that it goes from like a pale white to like a very very light tint of blue, and like all of his muscle definition just kind of disappears. He kind of gets like a little bit of a gut, like what Sunaru had, like a beer belly. Like he's still very like built as if like, oh yeah, he's still very strong, obviously, but he's just covered in a thick layer of fat.
Gotcha. Is it like all over?
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, cool. Yeah, gold cocaine becomes chunky.
Now, does that affect my cold resistance in any way?
You're super resistant to cold.
I mean, it makes sense.
Because I already have cold resistance. I'm like, does this add to it?
Oh.
Probably, honestly. Probably more likely is like when you're in a hot place, you're like sweating for real.
Oh no.
Zavi, does any changes I feel like a small change might happen to you.
Yeah, I try to think of something.
I was thinking maybe some sort of like bone could like poke out somewhere. Maybe you get
Okay,
little
but,
like devil horns or something. Oh, sorry.
But I already have my little like kind of horn teeth, kind of whatever those
Baleen
things.
teeth? You get baleen teeth?
I don't want the baleen.
You don't want baleen teeth?
What about like a
No.
little necklace collar of bone,
Okay, I guess.
or on your
Like it's
wrist or something?
embedded into your body?
Could be like a bracelet.
What? Yeah, bracelets. My shackle are for what I've done.
No. No.
Is it on both sides or just one?
Both.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you grow like that. And yeah, you
Punish
also see like
Zavi.
sprout up on your hands, like just like the symbol of Uranus. Just kind of like spreads. You have like tiny black tattoos, kind of similar to gold cocaine's.
Yes. Zavi the Acolyte.
You've
I
done
feel
it.
just sick.
Oh, you
I
will
don't
get
feel
over it.
so good.
You're a real
get over it.
Typhonite.
Does Zavi's strength increase?
And your strength increases many-fold.
Whoa, really?
What's your current strength?
+2.
Plus 2
14.
or 14?
Yeah, 14. Sorry.
Yeah, bump you up to 16.
Oh.
Let's go.
We can go ahead and fix that after the session. Yeah, sorry, I kind of want to wrap things up because obviously we've gone over a little bit.
I am so sorry.
No, you're totally fine. Yeah, you see, he shakes and he's like,
Well, I don't know what all that discussion was about back there. You know, it's hard with people demotivated and all that. Well, I suppose one of the three of us is to be the champion, but in my eyes, I'm the only one, of course, and I would expect no different of the two of you.
Oh, we shall see.
Yes, of course.
I may beat the shit out of you. You never know.
Yeah,
Give me 10 years.
You'll have it coming, but I think I ought to go back with me crew.
you see, the ship pulls up and Squelching kind of pokes his head and he's like, "Are we late?"
Very, very late.
Yes,
As always,
very
Squelchian,
late.
you got no sense of time.
He's like, "I'm sorry, you gave me little to no direction at all. I've been
It's a
going into
miracle
lots
I
of
even
caverns
found
today.
you.
And you see, he says,
Well, Squelchian, it seems we ought to be off. I've acquired another ship as part of our fleet, but I think it best to leave them to their own devices. And but if I ever need you, I'll give you a call.
Very well. Calamari, you remember our deal with Mars?
Of course, I'm gonna continue amassing forces and power, and I would hope the two of you do the same.
Indeed. Typhon be with you.
And also with you. And you. You have a good day. Calamari, away!
he starts kicking his legs really quickly.
Cute.
gonna
And
miss
he
you.
gets back in the deep sea spread dreadnought, and this huge ship just like takes off and Squelchian says, "All right, you have an excellent day." And they
You too,
swim
Vahn.
off. And Zavi and GC, you're left in the empty palace with the lug.
Meat Hook picks up Zavi and starts crawling back to the ship.
Oh.
Aw, cool.
This
and-
session really had two different distinct parts, didn't it?
Yeah, this
Oh,
is
we
very
did.
very polar opposites. You
Not
guys
gonna
go
lie,
back.
my notes from Dex's drunken tirade is 3 times as long as my notes of what we did.
It shouldn't be.
I think Dex. I feel like we left. I feel like the funnest thing for next session is like what where do we find it? You know what I mean? Just leave me to a question mark.
I hope
That's
we
totally
find him
fine.
just cuddled up to Rex. Like Rex has fallen asleep in his arms. I hope that's how we
that's
find
the
him.
hope.
That would be sweet.
I do
just
want
be
to
dead.
do a quick
He could be dead.
ending scene
Could be
with
dead.
Vahn, and then we'll call the session. So Vahn, you fly off on your ship. As you take off and head towards a one of the moor gates. Obviously Vahn is wanted. Do you disguise yourself before like going through?
Yeah.
You got any
No.
fake
I'm gonna
IDs?
I got one for Eric Spaghetti.
Cool. You put on the
Ah.
mustache and immediately
Yeah.
become Eric Spaghetti.
They'll never know.
Completely distinct from Vahn. You like check through customs. Where do you fly to?
We're going to Dionysus.
Cool. You go to Dionysus. In your kind of like lap, you have like open like this phone book. And we kind of like flash back to you like as you were in the cockpit with like Dex and Cinch, who were like on their like drunken tirades. You kind of like saw out of the corner of your eye like this open phone book that had like some like circled names in it. And you kind of like peel it open. You weren't sure exactly who was like had this phone book out necessarily, but you see that there are like multiple names like circled on the thing for like different like licensed counselors and psychiatrists and psychologists on there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's that can be it, like, you know.
No, that's it. Yeah.
But you peel through, and you take one last look back. The you can kind of peer like the shipyard where the RV Oswald is, and take one last look at your crew.
Yeah. I'm going to call Dex, but he's unconscious. So I'll leave him a quick little voicemail that's like, all right, listen, I know you don't think the same way I do about this, but I think this is a really big shot to help us out here. I'm gonna go get help. I won't mention you at all. Okay? I know you're terrified of, her. But looks like I'm gonna have to save the day again. And I audibly make finger gun sounds. Somehow.
Do you say finger guns?
No, you, did you,
Amazing.
Yeah.
You do that, and your ship flies off and disappears through the moor gate, teleporting you away. And that's where we're gonna end this session. Tune in next week for a fucking fun party. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.